Do I look creepy enough? I don't know. Let's see. Wait a minute. I think I'm gonna have to hold this. I'm going for a different kind. Oh my god! I look like I'm 102. That's terrible. That's terrible. All right, wait a minute. Oh my god. So listen, if you want to look really good, it's all about the lighting. Boy, are we just proving that right now? All right, wait a minute. Can I do that? No, I don't like it. Oh my god! Look at it, like a grandma. Shut up. I mean, I could be technically, but I'm not. That looks even worse. All right, wait a minute. All right, let's do this. I need some light though before I start. This is terrible. Me and my bright ideas. Clearly, they're not that bright. All right, so let's. I can see. I can see my paper. I just look terrible, but it is what it is. Hi. So it's Friday, as y'all know. We're gonna open the program with a little song. Now, I'm just hoping this is all in love. Okay, it's nothing bad, but it's all in love. So just hang tight. Okay. Happy Friday. Ding. I really do like the song. Just saying. I don't know why artists are dying so young. It makes me reflect on things and keep having fun. We have to take a step back right now and just realize that we have got to know how. Learn how to live and learn how to laugh because life is absolutely amazing as F. Give some love and lots of kindness and always turn the music up. Even if that makes someone say turn it down, you tell them it's all right, baby, we got it now. Everyone wants to be just like you and me, cause we the music disciples, you know us, homie G. We all right up in here, got the music loudly in our ear. There's nothing like it, hun, always turning up good music on the run. We've got to stay real tight because the music is our paradise. You know you won't think twice because the music is our paradise. That's right, I got no more right now, so I'm gonna turn the music off, you know. It's really dark inside of here, and I look like an old woman. Right. There we go. Okay. So there's your ditty. There's your welcome back ditty. Let me turn this off. Hold on.
Great.
Let me turn on some proper lighting. Thank you
God.
for your patience.
That was great. Karaoke with Kiki on a Friday night. Oh my God.
Woo!
What the hell was that?
Girlfriend.
What was that?
That was Pebbles. Girlfriend.
Oh my God.
Now, how did I have this light before?
I don't know. Jeez.
Oh, we could do it like that.
Oh my God. Now she's rearranging the studio like
that,
it.
And we go
Prepare
down
before you
like
go on
that,
the air.
like that. How's that?
Oh, that's great. Don't electrocute yourself.
Right.
Yeah, it's good. Oh, now she's moving a chair. That was great.
And I'm going to move. Oh, wait a minute.
Oh my God.
This one. Okay. I'm going to do this one.
This is fabulous.
To get situated.
Yep.
Oh, I just hit my elbow.
No, I put your headphones in so you can hear what I'm saying.
Hi.
Hi.
All right, hold on. I'm just. All right, let's say hi to everybody. We're going to say hi to Carol and DG and Kathy Bailey, our only realtor in Texas, and Nancy and Patty and Bill.
Patty.
And Jan.
Yeah.
And Kianzi. And if I'm missing you, I'll see you in a moment. So hi, everybody. Let me tell you
Say
what.
Say hi to Howard.
Howard.
He just texted me while you're singing. He says, how do you do it? I don't know.
What, with me?
Yeah, man, because, I mean, your singing is getting better as the weeks go on.
Thanks.
And, maybe someday you'll be a professional singer, but...
oh, hi, Scott.
Scott
Scott said, you still sound sick. Can I just tell you something? All right, so I apologize in advance for...
What?
Offending anyone with a Coolio tune, but here's the thing.
Yeah?
I'm not going to lie. I like Gangsta's Paradise. I think that's, that's a song I rap too.
Yeah, that's good.
You know, but
yeah, that's fine.
so I'm sorry. Rest in peace, Coolio.
I know.
And
Jeez.
it's just ridiculous how these artists keep losing them under the age of 60. It's like, what is happening? I don't like it.
Well, people getting older, even 60 isn't old, but my God, I know. It's just
that's not old. That's not even your life is still ahead of you. So I would just like to say, Al is still hacking like I don't even know what to talk about.
Stop it. I mean,
and I feel better, but I have my box of tissue right next to me.
Right.
And it just feels dang good to be back here. Can I just tell you that?
Oh God!
Can I just tell you that? Because like
so
I hate being down. Oh, now I got my nose wet.
Oh, yeah.
Wait a minute. Cheers. I just like to say cheers to everybody. Yeah. Thank goodness I'm feeling better. I'm still not 100%, but I
feel fine, but my hacking came back a couple days ago. But whatever. But I have
that feels good. I'm not gonna lie.
What?
That is good Prosecco.
That's great.
And
goes with antibiotics.
Al, literally. I feel like he's gonna lose a lung every 30 seconds.
Oh
and
my God.
It's tough to deal with, kids, but somebody's gonna do it.
I don't even smoke or anything.
He doesn't.
No, I don't inhale nothing.
So hi Christina, hi radio.
That's how.
You know what? I missed you. I missed you.
You missed me?
We're happy together.
Okay, that's enough. My God.
I can't see nobody. Oh, that's so wrong. But you
stop
on
it.
my life.
Kiki, knock it off. Will you please?
When you're with me, baby, the skies will be blue.
Oh my God.
On my life. I am so happy to be back in the seat.
Oh my God. You are just like off your rocker.
Like this is just
feels good.
Feels good. I feel good. Who likes singing James Brown songs? I don't know what it is. I feel good. I love him.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
he's not around anymore,
no,
is he? Yeah.
No.
He was good though. I liked him.
He was great. I loved him in the Rocky movie.
He was in the Rocky movie?
Yeah, one of them.
Right.
One of them. He had wait a minute. Here's a Mister. And he had like the big red, white, and blue cape on.
Can you do it? Can you do that again? Do it.
No,
do it.
Did Howard like my song or no? Because he's a Coolio guy.
Do that again, and I'll tell you. No, he just said to me, like repeating my. He says, "How do I do it?" That's fine. I don't know if he likes it, and I thought it was cute.
See, Candy likes singing James Brown. Wait, hold on now. Just give me a minute.
What?
Reunited and it feels so good.
Stop it.
Who sang it?
Peaches and Herb.
I didn't ask you, ding-a-lingy.
Well, you asked me a question. You said, who sang it?
Asking my friends.
Am I a winner? Did I win?
No.
Okay. Sorry. So, what a week this has been, huh?
What a 2-week period this has been.
Yeah.
So Kim was wonderful.
Last Saturday.
I don't know how I got through that, but I did.
She was a lawyer from Las Vegas.
Brief moment of I felt okay.
Telling us all the information that they cleared up. In some people's mind, what the hell is going on? It's still not cleared up. It's a piece of crap what's going on, but it just it's so nice to have her on. And so many people reached out to Kim and to yourself. And I mean, that's all what it's all about. It's not only the music, but the people and connecting with each other. I mean, let's talk. Let's talk, people, so. And we had
all right, might as well just say it now.
What?
We'll talk about it right now. But
what?
I am I'm past the journey stuff right now. I'm so tired of the drama. And I will be quite honest with you. I'm very disappointed that it's divided people. I'm like, come on. You know what? This is their deal. They're the ones that are going to work through this. It's all going to work out in the end for someone, for one of the parties, either the defendant or the defendant.
Right.
I don't know. I mean, it's going to work out for somebody.
Right.
But you know what? I just want to hear the music. I'm going back to my journey days of just loving, touching, and squeezing.
Right.
And that's that. I just...
We'll talk more about it in a bit because I have a few things I want to say too. I don't want to do it right at the beginning of the program here. But I agree with you 100%. We're kind of taking a break from Journey right now. No, not Steve Perry, Steve was Jerry Ralph. No, none of that.
Who's Ralph?
I said Robert Fleischman, not Ralph. What the hell? The
Said
hell's Ralph?
Ralph.
Didn't you hear Ralph was a lead singer of Journey for? Well, just taking a break
No,
for a while, but
it's no
whatever.
Ralph.
But anyway, talking about important things in life. This week was very detrimental to a lot of people in the Florida
Mm,
area. Also, before the very detrimental to people in Puerto Rico, which we'll talk about in a little while too. And Florida people, it was. I reached out to a lot of our listeners, and I'm glad I was able to connect with them. Everybody's okay,
thank goodness.
um, and it's very dramatic for a lot of people.
Hmm.
Down the Sanibel Island is just is devastated. The bridge you can't even get to Sanibel Island by land anymore. Fort Myers Beach Times Square Bridge has been there for over 100 years. Is completely demolished. Um, and it's sad. I mean, it's really really sad. So our prayers and thoughts
Yeah.
goes to everybody who's been in an affected area. Um, daughter's in South Carolina, Myrtle Beach. Kind of hairy this afternoon, but she's okay.
Yeah.
Everything
Fine.
she's fine down there. So I mean,
Let's face facts here. So I've been communicating with Kat this afternoon after
that's a
she got out
daughter.
of work, and she works in a hotel. And she said literally they were the only bar open within a 3 mile radius. So she made a lot of money today,
Right.
and people were just sitting there getting poop faced.
Right, but I
That's
mean,
about it.
but I mean, she's watching the. She's been watching the radar for a few days, and her and her boyfriend went out to Target last night, got some supplies, and I said, "Do not go out or whatever." But she worked today. She felt safe, and it rained hard for a while, and the winds picked up or whatever. And I mean, and the Weather Channel kind of made a big hoop to there about it. But whatever, you have to be cautious, and I'm glad she's okay. But
Yeah.
to all the people out there, I just want to say, our prayers and thoughts are with you. We're
Yes,
thinking of you
absolutely. Always,
always,
always.
and it's just you never know what you have to deal with in life. We connect with people with music, but we also connect with you, and we care about you, and we also, I mean, and I have to say thank you to Candy for sending me all the videos of all the broken branches coming down in her yard. She was sending videos like nonstop. It was amazing. Um,
Hi,
Patty
Annie.
Patty Greco. It was kind of up in the air for a while
Oh,
because
thank God
uh,
she's okay. She has her elderly dad that she
right,
lives with her. So, and Candy was saying, thank you. And Jan had no damage.
Jan was, yeah. I mean, and I talked to some of these ladies. I can't remember what date it was, but there was the day during the week or whatever. We had them on the air, and I'm glad Jan's okay. And Patty was, up in the Tampa Bay area. In fact, the storm was so forceful, it took all the water out of Tampa Bay.
That is
It is
crazy.
absolutely amazing that
Crazy.
it did that.
Yeah.
But her father's house was boarded up. Her father, we said, is she's been taking care of him for a while.
Yes.
Her son and everything else. So I'm glad
Mhm.
they were okay. A
Thank
lot of my
goodness.
friends that I've been in radio with for a while. St. Augustine area was hit pretty hard yesterday. A good friend of mine, my first radio engineer, Ron Cavoni, his daughter did not have contact with him for like a day and a half. She was concerned because he just purchased his first home ever in Fort Myers, and she sent me pictures of the whole fence blown down and everything else. But he was listening to a crank up radio. I mean, I got one of those crank radios just to keep in touch. So, but he's fine. But the loss and devastation is unbelievable. But we pray for all of you, and
Yeah.
yeah, it sucks. It really
There
does.
were some crazy videos on TikTok. Marines getting dogs off of the roofs of cars,
Yeah,
putting them in rescue boats, and people, and I'm like, holy. The thing is, when these things happen, it's so fast,
right.
and you just, if you can be prepared, you just get prepared
Well,
and do what you can.
as I say, and again, I'm kind of weird in a lot of ways, and I'm very anal. Sometimes I say overdo it, but it's always better to be safe than sorry. If you feel like the storm's going to be hitting your area, don't go there. Oh, it's not going to hurt us because
Yeah.
you have to take action, and
It's
you
true.
have to protect yourself, your loved ones,
Right.
and the people around
And your
you,
furry friends.
and your furry friends too.
Yeah.
I mean, that's very very important. I saw some reports. A lot of people didn't leave their homes because to the dogs. They didn't want
Well,
to leave
but
them
also,
anymore.
like I said to you, some people really truly don't have anywhere to go.
No,
They don't.
they don't.
So it's not a fact sometimes of,
Right,
oh my gosh, why didn't you leave? Maybe they can't.
right.
So again, we're always thinking of you guys. Always, always, always. So we're all here for each other, and it was nice to see people reaching out to each other on social media. So that is, it just makes me happy knowing that,
Well,
again, we're all just connected.
Right, because we have
way.
each other,
Mhm.
I
Thank
mean,
goodness.
right? I mean,
Sang it. Because you know what? Everybody's left us now. I just
oh
want
my
to
God.
talk about that.
Oh, that's fine.
We'll
Whatever.
talk about that for a second. No, Al.
What?
So Corey has left the roost, and now we are completely by ourselves, and I don't like it.
Thank God.
I'm not a fan.
I
I'll
am.
just be honest.
Right.
I said to Al, maybe we should move. But the problem is, like, I love where I live, right?
Right.
Love it. But just doing and the fact that I have to listen to Al make noises all the time as he goes up and down the stairs.
Oh my God. Hold the fact. Oh, my life is so horrible. I have to listen to Al make
and I'm
noises
like,
all the time.
You know what?
Oh
Should
my
we
God.
get an elevator? Should we move to a ranch? But I don't want to live next to anybody. I don't want to be near
No.
people. Like, I'm not near people now, which
Oh,
is
you
great. I
don't-
love people. I love you guys.
No.
But let me just tell you, when you have had your privacy for so long, it's tough. It's tough to like revert to non-privacy. So we wouldn't be able to stay in Rhode Island if we were to make a move because it's too expensive. Like it's silly. I just have to tell you,
Right.
it's just silly how
Right.
expensive it is to live.
Right.
So I don't know. I mean, I don't want to go anywhere. I don't.
Right.
But it does make me nervous without.
Oh my God! I don't need to talk about it personally, but I have some. I mean, I'll talk
Poor
about
dude.
it. Listen,
Poor guy.
I have some bad arthritis in my right foot.
I
Okay,
know.
all right, and it's creeping up and whatever. And I'm going back to the doctor October 26th to kind of look at it. There's nothing you do about arthritis.
We could call this the Medicare hour. We'll talk about our doctor's
Oh my
visits.
God!
Right.
Yeah.
We'll talk about our,
Right.
like how much Medicare's charging you for this, that, and the other
Right.
thing. How much I got charged for a freaking ultrasound,
Right.
and
Right. That's
so
right.
thinking, there might have been a blood clot in my leg.
Right.
So you know what I did?
What?
I go for the ultrasound.
Yeah.
Okay, everything's fine. And then I just stopped eating pistachios. I'm fine now. I'm just letting you know. Like my leg was blowing up to elephantitis stage. And I stopped eating pistachios. It was probably the salt.
Right.
And I literally am fine. Like,
Right.
it went away.
I like Bill's comment. Hello, I'm Lawrence Welk for Geritol. That was a great program.
Totally feels like
Geritol,
that.
the
Remember
Lawrence
the
Welk Hour.
Geritol
And
commercial?
coming up this half hour, the Lennon Sisters singing. Da, 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 da.
I loved that show though. I don't know
Yeah.
how could I love that at 7 years
So
old?
you
I don't
just
know.
you went to the hospital and the bill was over $300. That was so stupid.
This
Like, oh my
medical
God.
crap. Like
Oh my
we
God.
could have whole conversations about that, but
Right.
I'm going, geez, what?
Jeez.
Geez, Louise. And I
Right.
didn't even want it. And the doctor's like,
We gotta go.
you go right now. And I'm like,
Yeah.
all right, I'm afraid of you. I'm
Right.
gonna go.
Bend over. So whatever.
Well, that's a bunch of fun. But anyway, so yard sale season is coming to a close here in Rhode Island, which is really
Okay,
wicked sad.
There's a fall festival on Sunday. This would be kind of
Well,
fun.
here's the thing. Tomorrow, what I would like to do is go on the quest for the perfect pancake.
Oh, you brought this up. Kiki brought this up the other day, and you know what? And she's starting to feel better, which is great.
I
And
know.
I say
I
to her-
lost a few pounds, which was
I
great.
know you did.
It's worth it.
And
No, it
and
wasn't.
I always
It
say to
sucked.
Kiki, I says, because you've been married for a while, you always look out for each other. I says, what would you like right now? I would love some pancakes. And I'm going like, we haven't had pancakes in a long time.
It's true. We haven't.
But we got to figure out where we can get good pancakes, right?
I
but
think in Connecticut.
Connecticut.
Yep, I do think
Alright.
Connecticut would have some decent pancakes. And I'm thinking blueberry with whipped cream.
Oh my God.
I mean, I could always make some, but I don't want to.
I don't want to.
I just don't
But
want
the
to.
thing with pancakes is all about the syrup.
It is all about the syrup. I agree with you. But we're not driving to New Hampshire. But I'm like now I'm getting into the whole New Hampshire feeling. like I would like to go because we've done that, and it's nice. It's nice going up to. It really is nice going up to New Hampshire this time of year, and we went. Oh my gosh, a couple of years ago, and we took the gondola ride. It was the last weekend for the gondola ride at Loon Mountain, and it was really nice. It was crisp. You know, it was like a Hallmark movie on steroids.
Oh, that was great.
Pretty much. And that's another thing. Like now I'm hearing commercials with Christmas music in it, which is really pissing me off because like, can we just have a moment to enjoy Halloween?
Right.
That's all. I'm all about Halloween this year. I'm not going to go decorating or anything like that, but
No.
I just want to think about it. I don't know why. I just want to think about Halloween. I don't want to think about Christmas yet. But holy moly, Hallmark is ready to go. The Hallmark channel is just down.
Right.
With Christmas.
So Carol Jean loves pancakes of all kinds, even the Swedish and Danish flat kind. Huh, that's nice. That's pretty cool. Rita says pancakes with maple syrup, lots of butter too. My God.
Chocolate chip pancakes, Kathy said.
Right.
And Annie says, do you have beautiful colors in the trees in Rhode Island? We do.
Yes, it's starting to happen right now.
And quite honestly, I think it happened early this year. This is a very strange year.
Well, it was dry for a while, so I mean, but the colors, we'll see what the colors. I mean, the colors are just starting to come into color now. See, Bill says Cracker Barrel has good pancakes. They're okay, right?
I've never had pancakes at Cracker Barrel, but you know what? I want to go, Bill. This is just me. I'm really weird.
Weird?
I want to go to like a little hole in the wall breakfast place where someone named Bertha runs it.
Maybe we should
maybe
go
her
visit
granddaughter who smokes a cigarette and she's only 12 works in the kitchen.
Yeah.
And Bertha, she's the woman who, you know, owns the little hole in the wall breakfast shop. She wears a hairnet.
Yeah.
And she chews gum. So that's the kind of place I want to get my pancakes at.
Right.
Will we be able to find that exact one? Probably not.
Well, maybe go visit Nancy in New Hampshire. She at least us on a change up there. I mean, New Hampshire has some good pancakes, but that's too long of a drive to get a pancake.
Bill said Gatlinburg, Tennessee has pancakes on every corner, but we can't make it there for tomorrow, like for a day trip.
No.
Like we can't do it.
We'll figure it out. So we got some things to talk about tonight.
Rhonda, I can't wait to see that. We'll talk about that in a few minutes, but I am totally excited. I want to go. My daughter's going to watch Hocus Pocus 2 on Disney Plus, but we're going to go to the movie theater.
We are?
Watch it. Yep.
Okay.
Whether you like it or not.
So I want you to stick around. We're going to talk a little bit more about what we talked about last Saturday, the traction and stuff that's going on with the band that's out there right now. And Kiki said what she had to say in the beginning of the program. And I agree with her, but you hear a little bit from me. It doesn't make any difference what I say, but it just, I think it's important. Maybe I'll feel better talking about it. I don't know. Maybe I need some.
Why do you need help?
Maybe I need a therapy session with somebody. Whatever.
I don't think you do. I think you have enough of your own feelings that you make very clear.
Well, I do.
You just don't need a therapy.
No,
session.
I don't mean to be a jerk or anything else like that, but I'm just gonna say what I have to say, and if you don't like it, too bad. That's the way it is. Because there's too much crap going on there, and life is short. Life is short, people, and you gotta be short. You gotta be nice. You gotta be nice to people. You got to be nice. Life is too short, and that's it.
So Scott said to check your messenger, and Bill said, Kiki, are you going to grace us with your rendition of Focus by Hocus Pocus? But I don't know what that is. So I would, but I don't know what it is. And Nancy said, got a deli chicken from Market Basket.
Oh, my God.
Making chicken soup tomorrow. Let me tell you. So this is what I did with my chicken.
Oh,
so I went and I got a roasted chicken from Market Basket yesterday as well. Telling you guys, best $4.56 thing that you're ever going to get yourself at Market Basket. I've already had 3 meals out of it. And I pulled it all apart. I ate some as I pulled it apart, like pull some, put it in the container, eat some.
Right.
And then I made pasta with a lemon garlic butter sauce last night.
Yeah.
And asparagus, and put some of the Market Basket chicken in there.
Right.
So good. And that's what we had for leftovers
Scott,
tonight,
I know you're listening, but is that
Hi, Kurt.
Is that the photographs you sent to me yesterday? Because we'll talk about that in a little bit. Because I'm looking on my messenger, and you sent me some photos like about 12 hours ago. And we'll talk about that in a little bit.
And Bill said, "I bet Al knows the song." Nope, Nope.
What song is
Al
that?
does. First of all,
What?
Al doesn't know songs.
Wait, what? Come on.
You don't sing songs. You're not a singer.
Yeah, but what are you saying that I don't know songs? What the hell is that?
Especially Halloween's. Al, you
No, I
don't.
don't.
Know. You don't.
No, I know Thriller and Nightmare on
Thriller.
Elm Street or whatever street it is or whatever.
I know Thriller.
Oh my God.
And you know Madonna songs. He does know that.
Well, yeah. Patty put something on one of our threads today about Madonna. I used to like Madonna, but I can't believe two cousins are listening tonight. Kurt and Scott Angels are here
oh,
tonight.
That's cute.
Isn't that cute?
Wouldn't it be funny if they found out they were really related somehow?
Yeah, that'd be great.
I think that would be great. I think that would be interesting, actually, because it happened here.
But it'd be really funny if I was related to either one of them.
Now that would be weird. Oh,
right?
Can we talk about what you discovered this week? Come on, that's pretty good.
What?
That was a good story. All right, so
what?
So Al, the Facebook stalker,
what?
He's looking through these pictures. Oh, just calm down for a minute. It's fine.
What the hell are you talking about now?
So he goes, "Come here," and I said, "What?"
What?
And he said, "Does this person in this picture look familiar?" And he said, "Do you see anyone familiar in this picture?" And I'm like, "No."
Okay.
Not at all.
All right.
And he goes, "Well, that's your niece."
Oh my God.
Who I haven't seen in many, many years. And her dad. All right. So someone Al went to high school with. This is freaking nuts. I love it though.
Yeah, but what are you talking about my personal life?
It's great. So someone Al went to high school with.
Yep.
Married his ex-brother-in-law.
And thank God she married him.
Isn't that nuts though?
Yeah.
Because like now he's in with all of their little class reunion luncheons. And I said, what if you had gone to like Denny's, where they all hung out one day.
Right.
And then you walk in and you're like, oh my gosh, what are you doing
here?
What are you doing
My ex-brother-in-law is a great guy. He's a great guy.
Yeah, he was always very good cook.
Very good. My sister, on the other hand, is a pain in the ass. I don't even talk to her.
What a good cook.
Great cook.
Still is, yeah.
Great cook. And a really nice guy. He lives on a pond in Massachusetts. And I'm looking through Facebook because this in fact, people were reaching out on Facebook because of Ron Gavoni, because he was kind of like, you know, terrible area down in Fort Myers, and everybody's reaching out to him and what have you. So this lady, Susan, I haven't seen her in 40 years. I'm looking at Facebook, and she doesn't look anything like, I don't look anything like I used to when I was high school either. But I'm going like, okay. So then I go back to her Facebook page, like a profile, and she's kissing this guy. I says, okay, whatever. Then I see out the left-hand side a picture of a girl who looks like my niece. I says, no. And then I look at her name. It's Susan, her maiden name, and then her...
Thank you very much, Candy, for the super kitty cat sticker. Thank you.
So then her maiden name plus the name of my...
Thank you, Candy.
My ex-brother-in-law. And I reached out to her and I says, this is so goddamn... This made my day. I mean...
It's now, who was it that said, Jan said, I'm still friends with my brother's ex-wife.
Right.
And yeah, that's cool, right? It's just that we haven't seen these people in so long.
Right, long time.
And to discover it on Facebook is just so funny.
Yeah, but we've been able to discover a lot of things. I mean...
Well, you have.
Yeah.
I'm not like on Facebook, really. Meta.
Right.
I'm just not. I post my little...
Scott, I hope you don't mind me saying this, but Scott's friends with all his... ex-wives and ex-girlfriends.
And that's fine.
How many times are you married, Scott?
And that's cool, right?
Yeah.
It's just the fact of finding out that someone Al went to high school with is now married to his ex-brother. I just think
it's funny as heck.
It's a small friggin' world.
And I haven't seen this guy in over 20 years at least. Anyway.
I just think it would have been more beautiful if you had attended a reunion. That would have been way more fun of finding out, though.
Right.
I think that would have just been.
Yeah, because I would have said, hey, Dave, what are you doing here? Yeah, let's have a beer. Whatever. He's a great guy.
Yeah.
Great.
He always had a very good mustache.
But he still does.
Very bushy.
Very bushy. He's retired now.
Like a big old mustache.
And I'm very happy to see that he lives on a pond, which is great because he loves fishing.
We're happy he's happy.
Right.
It's all that matters.
Candy, thank you very much. I love you. And Candy said her father liked ham radio too. I guess she saw some of my pictures of the ham radio. In fact, we were involved with the National Hurricane Center this week.
Who was?
I was, because I'm a ham operator, because I'm a nerd.
You're a nerd.
And kept in contact with them and what have you. Didn't handle much traffic because I'm not in Florida, but was activated and listened in and talked a little bit. But to just when you're ham operating and you're listening to National Hurricane Center, you're hearing the real news as it's happening. It's not fluff. It's not, it's not exaggerated. I'm not saying everything is exaggerated, but some stuff is exaggerated. And people, give reports of, down power lines, this, that, whatever, and you hear emergency stuff or whatever. So it's a great way to keep in contact with people. So talk about a great way to keep in contact with people. We thank you for joining us on this Friday night. We thank you for your support, and we get some stuff we're going to be talking about a little bit later. You're listening to Kiki Classic Rock right here on YouTube, and thank you for listening 24 hours a day, all over the world, to Kiki.fm. And now it's time for your Classic Rock Raw.
But I have to read Kathy's.
What? What Kathy say?
So Kathy said, Al, I have a jerk sister as well. The whole family doesn't have anything to do with her. I love that.
No,
I love that.
It's fine, but I don't even mean to talk about my sister, but my sister is and that's it. I mean, I don't get it.
And the sad thing, what's crazy, and not like we want to go down a rabbit hole here. We don't even know what happened.
No.
Same thing with
I kind of do, but
my family, like a good part of my family, just stopped talking to me after my mom died, and I'm like, is that a thing? And I think that from what I've heard from other people, like that's a thing. And I said, what is that? I don't like that thing. But you know what? So many years have passed now. I don't give a crap. And you know what? You're missing out. I used to plan all the parties.
You did.
It was me.
Well, we're just talking about that.
So why do you want to let that go? But guess what? All the parties are in here now.
Well, we're just talking about that 2 days ago. How many parties we used to have? How many get-togethers we used to have?
So many,
and we were never invited anywhere. I don't want anybody to feel sorry for me.
You truly do.
No. But again, it's life.
Hi, Lucia.
Yeah, life is short, and you just you got to enjoy yourself while you're here.
Look at Coolio, 59 years old. What the heck?
God.
No, seriously, that's so sad. I just every week it's something. I don't know. And they said, well, I didn't look up anything today, but as of last night, they still didn't even know why he passed. It's crazy.
No, I saw a thread, and I don't know if it's true or not. Somebody said he had a heart attack, but I don't know if that's true or not.
But he's only 59.
I know.
So you're hearing more of these things now, more of these crazy things happening out of the blue, and people are just.
Yeah, DJ said heart attack too. So yeah, but again, that's why you have to live today, enjoy yourself while you're here. And
go to your concerts. Kathy Waddle is sitting in a bar right now. Supposedly, she's a barfly right now.
You said what?
Waiting for the Elton John concert to start.
She's gonna see Elton John?
Yes, and I think I saw a couple of days ago that he put out an official video.
Yeah.
With his new song with Britney Spears, but I haven't watched it yet, so I don't know.
If we're playing it here on Kiki.fm too. We play it once in a while at the top of the hour. I mean, it's kind of like it's a dance version of the Tiny Dancer, which is good. He does a good job with it, and Britney Spears does a good job with it. And you'll hear it once in a while on Kiki.fm. So it's really good. It's a lot of people are going to concerts, which is great. We'll talk about that in a little bit. But right now, it's sit back, relax, have yourself a drink. Time for some classic rock raw.
Well, thank you, Rhonda. And hey, Caleb, what's up in the house? And thank you. And Graham, how are you? And yeah, so here we go with some classic rock news, some entertainment news. Not a ton going on this week, but we got some stuff to talk about. So Halloween is just around the corner. And if you are into spooky movies, this may be the end for Michael Myers in the Halloween movie franchise, or is it really the end? I feel like he's just going to go on and on forever and ever, just like Kiss. The end of the road, probably not. And I have to tell you, this sweater, I love it. It's from TJ Maxx, and it's got sparkles on it, and I wore it for you guys tonight, but it is the itchiest thing on the planet. But it's so cute, and I said I had to wear it. So there we go. Back to Michael Myers. Halloween Ends, starring Jamie Lee Curtis, who I absolutely adore, is said to be the final battle. And Jamie Lee says that fans will lose their effing minds. I don't know if we're going to lose our effing minds, to be quite honest. Because if it's anything like the last movie, I wasn't scared at all. I just wasn't. And Kyle Richards, who's in this one too, she broke her nose in real life on the movie set. But anyway, the newest Halloween movie comes 4 years after the last in movie dumb. Halloween Kills, and again, I was just not scared at that one. I just wasn't. But the first regular Halloween movie, I am still afraid of that. And I watch it like this. I do that, one of those things, but I still watch it. I don't, and I'm afraid. But I still will sit there and watch the freaking movie. I don't, it doesn't even make sense to me, but I don't know. Jamie Lee is still playing Laurie Strode, and Kyle Richards, again, she was in the original Halloween, and she's a Real Housewife, will also be in this version, and it doesn't look good for Kyle in this one. I don't know if she's going to make it through the other side, but does it matter? Because it's ending. I mean, we don't, supposedly not going to be around anymore. I don't know. So it's 4 years later, and Laurie is living with her granddaughter. No one has seen Michael. And that's a coincidence, because where did he go for 4 whole years? Did he live in a cave? Did he live in someone's shed? Did he live in the hospital? I don't know. You have to watch the movie to find out. Laurie has allegedly pushed away her emotions about Michael, but when a teenage boy in the neighborhood of her granddaughter, who she's living with, kills a child he was babysitting, that's it. Laurie's emotions come out, and Michael Myers mysteriously returns to come back and get Laurie Strode. If it's the last thing he does, he's going to get her. He's going to come back, and he's going to wipe up the floor with Laurie. Film writer, director, and actor Nick Castle, who played the original Michael Myers, is at it yet again. And fun fact, when he played Michael in 1978, he was only paid $25 a day. Can you effing imagine? $25 a day. Does he look back and go, what a dummy I was? Like, who wrote that contract up? But he has the distinction of playing the same role over the longest amount of time, and he has been playing the role of Michael Myers for just shy of 43 years. Halloween Ends, the final battle, will premiere in both the theater and on Peacock on October 14th. Now, here's the problem I have with that. Why is it coming out only 2 weeks before Halloween? Hocus Pocus 2 is out today. So why are you going to wait until 2 weeks before Halloween time to release a Halloween movie? That is confusing to me, and I'm very sad about it, because I would have watched it this weekend, and I think a lot of people would just watch it for the entire month. Or maybe I'm off my Michael Myers rocker. I don't know. But just to me, it says, why are you only putting it out in the movie theater? Because after November 1st, nobody's going to see Halloween Ends or Kills or does something. They're just not going to do it. They're going to watch movies about turkeys on Lifetime. They're going to watch how a guy named Bob meets up with his love from 23 years ago at his Aunt Millie's Thanksgiving meal. And then Bob and Brenda get together because they were boyfriend and girlfriend in junior high school. But now that they're adults, and Aunt Millie said, "Oh, you'd be cute together," then they all of a sudden have a romance. That's going to be a Hallmark movie. I feel it. And I wonder if Marie Osmond's going to do another movie this year. We'll see. We'll be talking to her soon, maybe, hopefully. Willing. Hopefully. And I got to tell you too, I've been desperately been trying to get through The Crown on Netflix. I'm literally only in the year 1962. I've been watching this freaking series for like 3 weeks now. I just can't get through it. And something is telling me I need to finish it. But it's like one of those books in high school when you have to read it, but you don't want to, and you just put it down. You're like, all right, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I'm gonna release some stress, and then I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna try and reread it again It's like that.
Wait, I don't mean to interrupt you, but you're going to the bathroom and you have to release some stress, and you have
Like,
to.
you know.
What are you talking about going to the bathroom and you have to release some stress?
Well, sometimes.
When I go to the bathroom and I want to release some stress, you don't want me to talk about how I release my stress. That's wrong. I apologize for saying that on the radio tonight.
Well, no, it's not. I'm not talking about anything weird.
Yeah, you are. You're talking about sitting in the bathroom and releasing some stress.
Well, yeah, because sometimes, like, I will tell you this,
No,
right? In the morning,
what?
after I have a cup of coffee.
Yeah.
I got to go to the bathroom.
But you don't need to be talking about that tonight.
To me, it's very stressful if I don't go.
Oh, my God.
Like if I hold it in.
This is
I'm just
wrong.
walking around.
Apologize to everybody.
Apologize.
This is.
I need to
get it out of your mind right now. Apologize to everybody.
No, I'm not apologizing.
No, apologizing.
For body movement.
What?
I'm not apologizing for body function.
Yeah, but you're talking about taking a crap. I mean, you release some stress.
Tracy, what's going on?
Oh my God.
Jenny gets it. Jenny totally gets it.
Gets what?
She just gets it. It doesn't even matter what
Does she have stress in her life so she goes to the bathroom?
No, she doesn't have stress.
Well, she has to have a lot of stress.
She's getting married.
Yeah, but she has to have a lot of stress because the guy she's marrying puts these videos up where he sings to people and everything else and talks to birds and talks to deer and he's funny as hell though, you know?
Thank you, Rita. And
what?
Carol says for women, going pee relieves stress. Thank you.
No kidding.
Rita says, you can relate to what I'm saying.
That's great.
And it's just,
everybody.
You have that cup of coffee in the morning.
That's great. And
then all of a sudden your innards are just
that's wonderful.
Screaming.
Let's put a picture of everybody up here.
And why am I going to stress myself out? I'm going to go release my stress.
That's great.
I'm going to go to the bathroom.
Yep.
And I'm going to make myself happy again. Thank you very much. So I would like to also make an announcement that Jenny and Bill have officially hand-delivered their wedding invitation to Mr. Steve Augeri.
Really? Is that why he's giving them a funny look off the stage that night?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I didn't see that.
So when's the wedding? In May, right?
I don't know. I don't know. And Carol said, Al, get your mind out of the gutter.
My mind is not in the gutter.
Candy said that cup of coffee works as a laxative with women. It's true.
Candy, I don't want you sending me any videos of you sitting on the pot.
You know what, though? You got to put the creamer in it.
That's great.
I get my international coffee. Of course, like my hazelnut. This is so stupid,
too. Hazelnut.
I am just waiting for it to be gone because I have my pumpkin creamer.
That's great.
Because if I didn't buy the pumpkin creamer a couple of weeks ago, there was like 2 bottles left. So I said,
I can't wait for pancakes tomorrow morning.
I know.
Pancakes going to be great.
Got to find Bertha's place. If we go to a place called Bertha's Place, I'm going to laugh.
Whatever.
I'm totally. So anyway, The Crown. I don't know if you guys have been watching that.
Yeah.
But I really, of course I want to get to the part about Princess Diana. We'll coincidentally be talking about her. But I do want to see that whole section because I guess the royals treated her badly. Which, why would you do that? She was a very giving person. So I don't know, but it's rough for me getting through this Crown thing. And Philip was terrible.
What?
He was terrible. Him and his little buddy there, Michael, whatever.
That's great.
Screwing around with all the pygmy women. Did you see that?
No, I don't get it. I don't want to talk about pygmy women.
I'm like,
oh my God. You're talking about relaxing and stressing your life and going to the bathroom. Now you're talking about pygmy women. I apologize.
It's like, it makes me mad.
Okay, that's fine.
What the hell? Just because you're a prince or something doesn't mean you can just go pound everything you lay your eyes on.
So tomorrow's October 1st, huh?
Is it really?
I think it is.
Mortgage Day.
October 1st is tomorrow? God, where has this year gone to?
Yeah.
My God.
Yeah.
Before you know it, it's going to be Christmas.
Oh,
ho, ho, ho.
Please. Al, come on.
Ho, ho, ho.
I'm Santa.
Ho, ho, ho.
Ow.
Hey, little girl, you want to sit on my lap? Ho,
Al's
ho.
going to be disabled Santa, which is fine. You know what? That could be a new OnlyFans.
That's right. OnlyFans.
Disabled stripper Santa.
Stripper Santa, right here. Kiki
So I've been watching about, and don't ask me why.
What?
We've talked about this a while ago.
What's that?
About people selling their feet pictures on OnlyFans.
Yeah.
And it doesn't seem like some people have a very lucrative career selling their feet photos. But you know what the trick is? Which is one thing I learned.
What's the
trick? I didn't go too deep.
Too deep.
But these people who buy the feet pictures,
That's
first of
great.
all, they don't want to pay a lot because
That's
they're like
sick.
a dime a dozen.
That's crazy.
So I'm thinking, I would charge $20 per picture, but no, Péché. You can only charge like $5 or $4.99.
$4.99
because there's so many people
for a
selling
picture
their
of my
feet.
toe.
And the reason why this joggled my mind is because on 90 Day Fiancé last week,
Oh my God! Here
one
we go.
of the wives
Why?
makes $70,000 a year selling her feet pictures on OnlyFans.
What?
$70,000 a year. And her husband, Charlie, supports her and takes the pictures of her feet because he's like, she's making 70 grand. Why would I not do that? Well, I mean, good for you. Yes, that's great. But dang it. So the key to having good feet pictures that people want to buy, they want to see the soles of your feet.
People have a lot of time on their hands. What is wrong with these people?
They want to see the soles of your feet.
So
now I just did a foot peel last week.
That's
So,
great.
I'm sick. I said, I'll just throw these booties on with
That's
this
what I
acid
said.
in
I
them.
said, what the hell are you doing? You're sick as a dog and you're peeling your feet.
Because I'm laying there anyway.
Yeah, great.
Right? So I put the booties on with the acid in them. And
booties.
I let it,
God, it's going to be an exciting night.
Girl, I
Kiki's
need
in the booties to peel her
acid
feet.
and a lighter
That's
to my
great.
feet.
I get in bed, there's all dry skin everywhere.
And the crazy thing about these foot peels that you can get from TJ Maxx for like $4.99, they're the best. They're all the directions are in Korean, so you have no idea.
Yeah.
You just know you put it on your foot, leave it on for an hour, and you're good to go. Wash it off, and it's good.
Yeah.
But the thing about these foot peels is that your feet will start peeling at the most inconvenient time. Like I just did it last Sunday. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Today's Friday. My feet just started peeling today. And like when they peel, they just go, like they just peel like crazy. It's not even as if, it's a little skin here. And no, it just all of a sudden happens.
Right. Kathy does foot peels.
I love the foot peels.
So Carol Jane has two of her grandchildren coming tonight. Yippee, Nash and Liv are coming tonight to Carol Jane.
Fun.
They're going to see Grandma.
That's fun.
That's great.
And Bill said he got $40 for
He's joking. He's just doing it for
posting
attention. Oh, my God.
Can I just tell you, because you guys know I sell stuff on eBay, and Carol let me know she's now selling stuff on Mercari. I've not done Mercari.
Mercari, what the hell is that?
But people literally used to sell used socks on eBay. That was a big thing. And when I'm telling you guys, eBay stopped it.
Right.
These socks were going for thousands of dollars.
Thousands of dollars.
And all of the people selling the dirty socks, it said private user.
Stop.
Or
this
for
is gross.
so-and-so
I feel like I
only.
want to throw up now. Forget the pancakes. Oh, I'm going to throw up.
No, we're going for pancakes.
Oh, God.
It's true. And Candy said, Al, people are wackos. That's crazy.
Yeah, they are wackos.
You don't know what they're doing with those pictures once they get them. I don't
they're
think
crazy. They're crazy people. They're crazy people. Right here at Kiki.fm.
We're all crazy.
Yeah,
wait a minute. I have a few knock-knock jokes. Or like,
oh, my God.
A couple of jokes. I'll give you one right now.
Go on, jokes, and then I get to see what I have to say.
What kind of tree plays rock and roll?
What kind of tree plays rock and roll? Boom, 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 boom. And the answer is, what kind of tree plays rock and roll? Kiki?
I'm crying.
Oh, I'm crying. What kind of tree plays rock and roll? Ask for the 5th time. Kiki, the answer is what? Come on, we being professional.
Wait a minute.
Come on, talk about being professional. Oh, it's so funny. Like the question again, and this is so funny. I'm gonna pee my pants. What kind of tree plays rock and roll? And the answer is.
Wait a minute. All right. I can do it this time. I can do it. Hold on. Whoosah. Just all right. Say it one more time.
No, I'm not gonna say it one more time.
Say it one more time.
No, it's ridiculous. What kind of tree plays rock and roll?
Spruce Springsteen. Oh my God, that was funny. It wasn't funny when I wrote it down, but it's funny now. I don't know why.
I'm not going to buy that tree because it's going to cost $40,000. The hell with the Spruce Springsteen.
Oh, shoot, I can't.
Oh, hell with him.
Oh, my God. Oh, yeah, that's a good one, Bill. You got to write that down.
I got to write that down. Bill's going to do a video on that tomorrow. what kind of tree plays
Oh God.
rock and roll?
Yeah.
He's going to look at the camera this way, that way. Spruce.
It was bad, Tracy, but that's the point.
Yeah, it's really
We're just
bad.
children here. We're
We-
children in
Oh,
adult
my
bodies. And I
God.
don't like it.
That's fine.
Shoot. Oh, wait a minute.
What?
Before we move on,
What?
girl,
What?
can I just tell you? All right. So the big thing this week
What?
is Cher at
Oh.
76 years old and how amazing she looks. And of course, my buddy Michelle and Bill, I will ask Michelle when she can come on the show, by the way. So she goes, oh my God, she looks so good. Yes, Cher looks amazing. I mean, she just is. It's kind of weirdly insane how great she looks at 76 years old, but it's not reality.
Mm.
It's just not. I mean, I'm all about, trying to go down kicking. Like it's
Kicking.
I'm all about doing everything you can
Right.
to help
You too can
delay
look,
the
right.
process.
You too can look like Wayne Newton or Kenny Rogers.
But damn it, she just,
What?
I mean, she looks so good. It's almost like she's a robot.
Yeah,
That's
she doesn't look real.
she doesn't look real.
No,
I
but-
mean,
but-
I love her. I love
I
Cher.
know
I
you-
will always love Cher.
But I know you do. But again, people age and accept people for what did people have to whatever.
No, I mean, guys, have you seen her? Because this week she was at Paris Fashion Week or something. And literally, I mean, again, she's got the bodysuit on up to here. So the face, we can do all kinds of things with the face, making it look decent. But then you got the crap going on here and the crap going on under here. It's bad stuff. Okay. So if you've got the bodysuit on up to here, covering everything else, because you can't stop all of it. I don't care what anybody says. Unless you dip your entire body in acid and make yourself peel once a week. Because other than that, it's going quick. And especially at 76. But shoot, she looks good.
She's 76. My God, she's old, man. That's great.
No, you got to see pictures of her.
I know
though.
I don't
Like
use
it's
it. Fine. I love Cher.
pretty insane.
No,
I love
Cher.
Cher,
I love
and she
Cher.
still sounds wonderful.
Does
But she
she?
doesn't sound like an old lady. She doesn't
I
sound
mean,
like that.
does she do? Is it voice tracks behind her, or is she doing the real thing?
Probably. I
Okay,
mean, she's
yeah.
always had that.
Right.
But
right.
to me, who cares? I mean, she's
Right.
Cher. She's like
Right.
an icon. I don't.
She's
I
great.
love her.
I love her. I love you too.
You know what, Carol? I had skincare to my arms and knees as well, but I need like a blowtorch. Like we're past.
I didn't have any
skincare.
skincare, and it's all natural, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, thank God.
Good stuff.
Thank God you let us know that. So, yeah. All right, moving on. So since we were talking about the royal family at the beginning of this month, a new Princess Diana exhibit opened at the shops at Crystals next to the Aria Casino in Vegas. There are 700 items in the collection for the public to view, but the piece de resistance is Princess Diana's wedding gown. Now, this has a whole history in itself, if you weren't aware. The train on her gown is 25 feet long. I mean, do you remember watching the royal wedding? I was in my kitchen in West Warwick, Rhode Island. I don't know, was I pregnant? I was pregnant like a lot. And I don't know, I was watching it on a little TV in the kitchen and you just kept seeing train. It's all I remember. It's train. It was so big. And it's made of ivory and silk taffeta as well as antique lace. Now, in 1981, the cost to make the gown was about $127,000. And today it's valued at around $500,000. But you know dang well, if that thing was to ever go up for auction, it would sell for way more than that. No question in my mind.
Say hi to Carol. Hi, Carol.
Hi, Carol.
How you doing?
The gown has 10,000 mother of pearls and sequins, and there is a piece of Carrick Macross lace from Queen Mary sewn into the gown.
Wow.
Now, some of Lady Diana's close musician friends include the late George Michael, Freddie Mercury, and David Bowie, as well as Elton John, who is still very, very close to the royal family to this day. Sir Elton and Princess Diana met at a party in 1981 and became fast friends who would be seen at events together throughout the years. Now, only 6 weeks before Diana was tragically killed, The pair were consoling each other at the funeral of Gianni Versace, who also tragically lost his life at the hands of a murderer. Sir Richard Branson and the Spencer family thought it would be a good idea for Elton to rewrite his 1973 song Candle in the Wind, which was ironically written for Marilyn Monroe. But a lot of people to this day still think that Elton wrote that for Lady Diana.
Yeah.
Now, from a song that was written by Elton and Bernie Taupin about 50 years ago and was idolizing an iconic actress, again, is to this day still looked at the song honoring the late Princess Diana, even though it was written about somebody else. Another fact about Diana and Elton is that they had gone their separate ways and had not spoken to each other over a charity event that Elton had organized, but it was the death of Gianni Versace that brought them back together, and thank goodness they did put that difference behind them. Now, at the Vegas exhibit, you can also have the opportunity to have your ceremony surrounded by the royal artifacts, and gosh only knows how much that'll cost you. In the exhibit, you can also see royal items from Queen Victoria in the 1800s, so definitely a must-see if you're headed to Vegas in the near future, which I am not. But I love Las Vegas, and every single time we've gone, I'm just like, dang it, it's so fun here.
It's hot.
It's wicked hot.
Wicked hot.
You got to go in the winter, like when it's winter here.
Winter, yeah.
You go there.
You can't go there when at midnight it's 108 degrees.
Yeah.
That's really hot.
Yeah.
But anyway, Kiki opened up the show tonight by saying something about a group that's out there, and well, we're not gonna belittle the story. We're not gonna talk about it anymore. But I'm gonna say what I have to say, and that's it.
Okay.
So last Saturday, we were very blessed to have a lawyer on. Her name is Kim Stein. And she's an entertainment lawyer and trademark lawyer.
And she's a friend.
And she's a friend also. You know, we've been to Alan Parsons, and she's, you know, Kiki's danced with her in lobbies of hotels with plants or whatever. But anyway, we did. But she's very professional. She knows her stuff. So it has to do, what I'm talking about has to do with this group that everybody knows about. And I said last week, and if anybody listened to it, I said this whole thing was being done as a publicity stunt.
Here we go.
So I had the week. Kiki, I had the week to think about it, and I don't mind saying I'm totally wrong. I am totally wrong. I thought it was a publicity stunt. Neil says some bad words about Steve Perry, which, I mean, it's been taken off the internet or whatever, but people are still digging. And, you know, I don't care for what he's doing. To me, he's doing something that this is not what Journey was all about. Journey, we have been blessed with for so many years. Yes, Neil has kept it going, which he has. And when lawsuits happen, people should shut up. Like I said last week, shut up and play the music. And people have a right to do what they have to do to protect themselves. But Neil said it was a bunch of crap. The thing that really disturbs me more than, well, a lot of stuff disturbs me. Okay?
Yeah. A lot of stuff disturbs you. A lot of stuff disturbs me.
Let me just find here and make sure I'm not talking through my butt here.
Yeah, don't do that. We don't like that. But it'd be kind of funny. That'd be a great cartoon.
What?
Like if you were talking through your butt.
Right.
And it was like a show.
So Neil is married to his wife. Was it Michaela? Is that her name? Mikhail. So they did a concert last week in Puerto Rico. Okay, that's fine. And what you do in your private life is your private business. But I don't understand why Neil or Mikhail puts up videos right after the concert. They go on a yacht and whatever. I mean, that's your private life. Keep some of your stuff private. I mean, you don't need to be spreading that throughout the world to say, okay, you people are suffering in Puerto Rico, whatever. I hope you like the concert. Well, we're the best, but whatever. We go on the yacht. Here's McKilla, stretched out on the yacht or whatever. That's your private life, man. But the thing that really bothered me last week, and I said I'm not going to talk about this, but I'm going to talk about it once, and that's it. That McKilla put out in a thread at this whole thing was happening with Steve Perry. She said, there's so much to this story. Now listen to what I have to say here. John Kane apologized to Neil and asked me to help to get Neil to forgive him. Betrayal and forgiveness. Now today, Steve Perry is acting out again. Why? Steve Perry is paid a lot of money yearly from the bands working from touring. Greed. Steve, why not ask Neil instead of threatening him with lawsuits? Call Neil, meet. Why be so hurtful, Steve? Not kind. Truly, this is a beautiful, blessed life. Neil continues to do what is needed to protect what he began. Let's lift one another, love, respect, and treat each other kind. Neil started Journey in the 70s, and a part of him, 2023 is Neil's 50th anniversary of Journey, a band he founded. Thank you for Neil and every Journey Evolution and band members, and we want to thank all the Journey fans. Now, I'm trying to say, what did John Kane have to apologize for? Well, I looked into it more.
Did you?
Oh, yeah. So I'm reading this and it says, this doesn't make any sense. First of all, why are you saying this so everybody can see it?
Hi, Sylvia.
She puts this out so everybody. This is information between you and John and the rest of the members of Journey. You've been sued and whatever. But what are you talking about? And I finally figured out what she was talking about.
Okay.
John Kane performed for President Trump. As we all know, John Kane's wife's name is what? Paula, right? Mm-hmm. She was spiritual advisor to the president. Now, I'm not being political here or whatever. He also invited Ross to come with him and also Anel to come with him. So basically, Neil was saying that John had to apologize for doing this. Now, listen, people. This is information that I don't really need to know, but I have to put it out there. So I'm just saying, this is total crap, Neil. Total crap. I mean, we love what you've done with the band and everything else, and you're going to have the 50th reunion next year. But who are you going to have as original members? Now, he's got Greg Raleigh out there, great guy, but Greg Raleigh's doing some threads or whatever. I understand what he's trying to do here, but I don't like the way he went out on social media. I don't like the way his wife went out on social media. I don't know these people, but to me, it's wrong for the fans to see this, to put it out there.
Well, I'm going to interject. By the way, Kathy Waddle is safely at the venue, so have a great time, Kathy. I would like to personally say that after reading all of this stuff, and a lot of the stuff has been removed from social media now at this point, I don't want it. I just don't want it around me anymore. I really don't. I mean, we talked about it. It was great. And actually, and somebody could be saying, well, you had a lawyer on to talk about it. Views, da-da-da. Listen, we all know it's right out in the open here how many views I get. It's not that many because I'm doing what I enjoy doing. I'm not doing it for the views and all, because clearly that's not.
We're not paying for it. We're not paying.
That's not what's happening here, right?
And John Kane does the same thing.
So hold on a second. Hold on. Right. So it's not about that. I just thought it would be interesting because I have my own questions about these copyright things and what the heck. Like I do still have questions, and we'll have Kim on again. She said she would love to be on again. You guys have been so gracious to her, and thank you for following her, by the way. For those of you who did. She knows a lot of stuff. And like, I'm really interested in some other estate deals that have happened with artists who have left us. I am interested in all of these music catalog sales. It, it's just interesting, and you guys seem to like that as well. Now, of course, because Kim was talking about Journey, it had more interest than usual. But now I'm to the point, all right, listen, I've seen a whole bunch of stuff out there, and you know what? Let's just get back to the music now. I mean, it is what it is.
Right.
They're getting sued. Steve Perry has, that is public knowledge. It's always, all of this stuff is always going to be public knowledge. And whoever is the one in charge of looking after all of this stuff to see when it comes out and to release it to everybody, there's always going to be somebody who does that. It's just, it is what it is.
But remember when the big coup d'etat happened with Ross and Steve?
The coup d'etat?
Whatever.
I think that's like an appetizer.
Right. Do you know what that was all about?
It was called, I don't know what it was called.
It's all about the trademark.
Yeah, it was all about the
trademarks
trademark of the name. And supposedly Ross and Steve and Herbie were trying to take the band away from Neil and John.
But Neil accused Steve and Ross trying to cash in on the retirement. And what I don't like is what Neil did to Herbie, who was passed away, and kind of threw him under the bus. And again, people can say whatever they want to in private life. You don't need to put that out on social media. As I said last week, just shut up and play the music.
All right. Thank you, Patty Taylor, who just said, and this was my next thing. She goes, I just want to hear Steve's new music he keeps hinting about.
Right.
And he just did post another like elf picture.
Right.
He's like, oh, maybe this is it. So like he's now hinting at original Christmas music that he may release. And you know what?
Right.
Honestly, to me, that's where the fun is.
Right.
That's where
it's music.
Let's talk about it here. That's where the magic is. Now, can I just wait a minute, Al? Hold on. So our friends, well, they're our internet friends, Tuck and Sammy, right? They had a beautiful baby, Finley Magic. And, I love that her middle name is Magic because it's true. Like, this is what music is meant to give us, this whole magical aura. Like these little stories I do on Instagram Monday through Friday too, talking about songs and what type of memories they've been jogging for me. It's about the magic behind the music. And that's what I think Steve Perry's doing a really good job at that, because he's making it magical for all of us. He's keeping himself quiet, which, like Kim said, that's what she would advise her client to do as well. It doesn't feel dirty. It feels clean. He's just like talking about, hey, I might have, some original Christmas music coming out. Hi. That's the fun of it. And that's what we here, actually, I think most of us, or all of us, we like to have is the magic surrounding the music, because, everything else around us sometimes is kind of crappy. And okay, you can get involved in it for a few minutes and then you're like, you know what? That just doesn't feel right. It doesn't feel good. I want to go back over here. I want to go back to the fun place, which is what, to me, Journey music has always been about. Fun, happiness, great memories from the 70s and the 80s. I mean, and 90s, 2000, Steve Ruggieri era. I mean, that's just what I want to be a part of. That's where I want to be. I want to be in the fun section.
Right.
I want to be in the hoo-ha, rainbows, butterflies, and unicorns. I don't give a crap.
Right.
It is what it is.
Right.
I like it over there.
But I understand that. But the brand has been destroyed. That's my feeling.
Oh, my God.
No. Listen to me. Neil Schoen put out this thread. Sometimes, and I said this to you last week, and I didn't read the whole thing to you. Neil Schoen, sometimes your emotions get the better of you, which you talked about last Saturday, too. Or Tuesday or whatever. What's today, Friday? Saturday. Get the better of you. But it's like anything that's funky. You lose it, and it all disappears. Forever back to the music. However, he ended by saying, jealousy is a real sickness. Now, and the thing is that a fan, this has divided a lot of fans, as we've been talking about for the last week or so.
I've seen that.
And that's the problem.
Yeah.
That's the problem. You know what I said to Kiki the other day? and I don't. You can talk about Steve Perry as much as you want, and I don't. I never say that. This is a fan from Puerto Rico. Neil Schon is not only on the north side of Puerto Rico. Is Puerto Rico is more than that. Many people who bought tickets lost their money. Almost the entire island without electricity and water is so difficult to arrive in San Juan with these conditions. Neil Schon, you really going to play instead of helping? Greedy? Disgusting? No longer a fan. Bye. Now I know why I respect Steve Perry more. Now I'm reporting what there's so many threads out there on fans or whatever. I'm not telling Neil what to do. He obviously has a mind of his own, and I understand that. And he probably not going to do that, but he should apologize to everybody who's involved. He should have apologized first and foremost to his fans. And end the story. Your wife's got something to say. Say that behind closed doors. She has a right to say anything, but not in the public eye. Not to say that she convinced Jonathan Cain to apologize to Neil. That's wrong. You don't talk about intimate things like that. That's between you and your husband. That's all I'm going to say to that. And I'm really still sick about it. But Journey has given us a lot over the years. Steve Perry gave a lot to us over the years. Steve Oziri, Robert Fleischman, everybody who's been involved in the band. They're going to be doing a 50th anniversary tour next year. How many original members? Oh, he'll bring Carlos Santana back and Greg Raleigh.
Well, Carlos Santana wasn't an original member.
We know Journey, that. Well, but he's going to do that because he was an idol. Carlos Santana, they were both like, they loved each other. But,
because he's his mentor.
But I'm just saying, right now, I have no interest in going to the 50th anniversary show. I'm not going to, because it's wrong with what you guys did. And again, you got to make it right. You're probably not going to. It's all going to be about you or whatever.
But I find it interesting that a lot of people that I've been reading comments about, okay, we've got two sides here. Really, it's about two people, Neil and Steve. That's it. Like, you see a few comments here and there about Jonathan, but really the majority of people are talking about either Neil or Steve.
Yeah, but Neil put out a thread out there saying that jealousy is a real sickness. I mean, he's saying that Steve Perry's jealous of him. Okay. Well, maybe you're jealous of Steve Perry.
Oh,
no. Listen, like Kim said, we look to all these groups for the lead singers. I mean, they're basically the forefront of the group. Yes, the Rolling Stones are great, but Mick Jagger, Rolling Stones wouldn't be blah blah blah. Aerosmith wouldn't be Aerosmith without Steve Tyler. On and on and on and on and on. I'm not trying to kiss Steve Perry's ass, but what has been done is ruin the brand for Journey. I have no interest whatsoever to go to the 50th anniversary tour, and that's it. Bye bye. I'm done. I am done.
You've been very vocal to me.
I am not. Listen, I love Journey. Journey's always been every song. And I'm sorry for repeating myself. I get riled up here. Every song we play on Kiki.fm, and there's a bunch of them. Every song has got Steve Perry's voice in it. Every song.
Thank you, Scott.
Every song.
Scott's like, I'll take you. I knew he was going to say that.
What did he say?
I'm like, I'll go with Scott.
What did he say?
He said, I'll take you, Kiki.
What do you mean take it? Oh, good.
To the 50th
no, you're not
anniversary
good.
tour.
That's good. Listen, I'm telling you, every song we play is with Steve Perry's voice. It's called respect, dude. And as I said last week, life is short. It's just wrong. I can't talk anymore. I'm so upset.
I think the upsetting thing is, and guys, you're just great. Really. Everybody's just keeping it real here while being nice, which is awesome. But, honestly, of course we're going to talk about it because it's right in front of our faces. But now it's just like I've gotten to the place where, you know what? Let's get back to the music. Like, let's just put all that aside.
Yeah, but we get back to the music of so many classic rock bands. We're going to still talk about the classic rock bands that have given us so much joy over the year. We're going to talk about journey, the past day journey. We're not going to talk about the present day journey. That's it.
Oh my God.
No.
All right. So
Let me. Can I say one more thing?
God, thank you. Okay.
I support
I
Dean.
wish I had a snack.
No, I support Dean. He's a great artist. I think Anel's done a great job. Yes. But what has happened is ruin the brand.
Yes, Sylvia.
What'd she say?
Yes, she's right. I'm going to show that one. That's pretty good.
What? What are you talking about?
No, she said make music and F the rest.
That's right.
It's. I mean, like, how much clearer can you make it?
Sylvia, listen. Sylvia has a very good point here. Now listen to what Sylvia had to say. Make music and F the rest.
It's true.
Listen, that is a great song. That's what it's all about.
But you know what?
F the rest.
Here's something else too, which is kind of cool. Like Graham said, I went to an Elton John concert in 1977 when she was pregnant with her daughter. She went to his concert last week while Graham babysat her kids. Like how, and again, that's just an awesome music memory.
Right.
That you're going to take with you forever. And that's just so cool.
Right.
It really is cool.
It's cool. And it's about positive. As you said, Kiki, many times, we keep it positive, but we keep it real. So I'm just saying what's been on my mind. I'm not going to talk about it anymore because there's nothing more to talk about. And it's all about classic rock music. And that's what it's about. Positivity and that. If you want to waste money on seeing the tour next year, that's up to you. That's your own. I'm not going to hold it against you.
So, Jenny, I'll make a sweatshirt. I like it.
What'd you say again?
Shut up and play the music.
Jenny reached out to me this week, Jenny from Kentucky. And she said, I think that sweatshirt slogan is great. Just shut up and play the music with the Kiki.fm logo. I think, you know what?
I think it's
you know what? That's what it's about, Jenny. I mean, that's
all right. I have another joke.
Oh, God. Here we go.
Okay, ready?
I feel like I need mouth to mouth.
Okay, wait, ready?
Okay, go ahead. What?
What?
Okay, here's a joke from Kiki right now. On this.
I am so bad at telling jokes. And I used to do stand-up comedy. I know. But you don't, stand-up comedy is not joke telling. It's storytelling.
Yeah, okay.
But I was bad at it. But anyway, okay, ready?
I'm ready.
What do you call a cat who listens to too much rock and roll?
Okay, Kathy Waddle, you're waiting for the Elton John concert right now. What do you call a cat that likes too much rock and roll? And the answer is
Def Leppard. Get it? Because he's deaf, because he's listening to too much music. Oh, yeah. I have more before the night's over.
This is great. You have another one?
I'm not going to say it right now.
Okay. Right.
Hey, Sandra, what's going on? Bill is laughing his bum off. And I think, again, I like the cartoon of just talking.
Right.
Like just a butthole talking and Al's voice is coming out. Somebody said that.
My voice is coming out where?
Out of a bum.
What do you mean my voice is coming out of a bum? What the hell? What's wrong with you people? You got drugs?
I didn't even say that.
Wait, how's my voice? Who said my voice is coming out of a bum?
No, because I said it could be.
Somebody call me an ass. You imagine how good my voice would sound in somebody's bum?
Let's think about late night snacks before I do the next story. Let's think about what late night snacks do you guys like? I like ice cream. I like coffee ice cream. But here's the problem with coffee ice cream.
It's fattening.
No, it has caffeine in it, and then I don't fall asleep.
And you'll be up all night.
But I do like it. Now, we had leftovers from last night, so you know I'm going to be hungry after the show. But the pizza place closes at like 9 o'clock. What the heck is that? Can you help me here, right?
Right.
Guys, is everything closing early where you are too?
I don't know.
Because
Nancy loves potato chips. Everybody loves potato chips.
Potato
chips.
Oh,
my God.
All right. So I went to Market Basket yesterday. Surprise. I've been like 3 times this week.
3 times this week.
And I got this popcorn. It's called fire roasted corn popcorn. Duh. So it's like, it tastes like, it's supposed to taste like corn on the cob on the grill. And you know what? It does. Like it just does. And it's really good. And it's really addictive. It's called fire roasted popcorn.
Fire roasted popcorn.
And it was on the end cap of where all the bread is. And now the past couple of weeks, you know what I'm into? Raisin toast with peanut butter on it. Like, I have to have a slice every day.
It's good.
And I was going to have oatmeal with peanut butter in it this morning,
Yeah.
but Al left me. He was nice enough to leave me an empty box of oatmeal
Oh, really? Cool.
in the closet.
Yeah.
So I had no oatmeal. I didn't have any
sorry. access.
Like, you left me an empty box. Why wouldn't you
So,
just throw it away?
Kathy's at the Elton John concert. She just sent me a picture of people standing in line. Okay. They're all dressed up as Elton John and big heels and funny tutus on and whatever. It's pretty darn funny. I mean, I can't believe that these people are that tall. I mean, and they all look like Elton John with the glasses on and everything else.
So Bill is familiar with the fire roasted popcorn. I had never seen this in my life.
Right.
And Nancy said she has to try it. You try. I mean, it's a big bag.
Big bag.
I'm almost through mine.
Right.
And I just bought it yesterday.
Okay.
And I literally sat in my car and I started.
So Scott likes raisin English muffins with peanut butter.
Oh,
this is the best.
You know what? The raisin English muffins, and then Nancy said the cinnamon swirl toast, which is what I purchased. Pepperidge Farm,
right?
Cinnamon swirl toast,
right?
And not for anything, guys.
No, but
like the bread's nice and thick. So when you get just enough crisp on it in the toaster,
yes,
and then the peanut butter melts.
So, anyway,
girl, and I have a box of brownie mix sitting on my counter yelling at me. And you know what? This weekend, so Corey and Quincy are moving into their apartment. Like, boo-hoo. I'm sad about it. I wasn't gonna cry. I'm like, I'm not crying. I'm gonna be all like,
it's all good.
I'm gonna be all like,
get out of the house.
I was crying. He had me crying.
Not me.
He did. Corey's like, he's crying.
And what was I doing all last night? Yelling at everybody.
You would just, let's go.
No, because, Corey, our son Corey has to go through everything and give a story, and it'd be like midnight before
he gives a story about every
I said, that's okay, whatever.
Yeah.
But let's pack up the U-Haul and get the hell out of here.
Right.
My God.
So
I got plans for your room, dude.
I am sad about it. No. I am very sad.
It's all fine.
It's really not.
So anyway,
what was my point?
No. You're talking about like peanut butter. You're talking about raisin toast. And you're talking about how I didn't leave you any oatmeal. And people are talking about.
Yeah, but I don't know what that has to do about toast. But anyway,
I know.
So Carol Thomas's sells the banana swirl bread.
Right.
So we're talking about snacks. So we're probably gonna go see them Sunday in their new place. So I got to bring something.
No,
but I got to figure something out. I got to figure out. I got to make something pumpkin or apple-ish this weekend.
So Kurt Angels last night saw Joel Hoekstra.
Oh my gosh!
So
I love Joel.
So Kurt,
I love Joel.
No, so Scott saw Joel Hoekstra.
Scott and Kurt.
I'm talking about it. Let me finish what I'm saying first, will you?
So
God,
you
no, but I'm trying to lead up to what I'm going to talk about Kurt, but you just let everybody know where, and nobody's going to listen to me. Okay. So what's his name? Scott saw Joel last night, and it was great. And then the night before, Kurt, the cousins, he saw Joel Hoekstra as well too. So Kiki already told you what it's all about. But Scott sent me all kinds of pictures, and that Joel Hoekstra, he's a tall dude, isn't he?
Is he tall?
Yes,
I don't know. I haven't seen him up close, like in person. I've just talked to him on the phone.
Yeah, but he's a nice guy.
So what were you going to say? Like you're all upset. You interrupted me.
No, I was going to say something, but I forgot.
I was talking about brownie mix, and then you're
but I want to talk about, Scott, what he did, and then you say, well, Scott, Kurt saw the night before, and I lost my train of thought.
Wait a minute. Kathy Bailey said,
"What?
Beaver nuggets can be addicting." What are beaver?
What the hell's
nuggets?
What is beaver nuggets made of?
Oh, Al, you would like that.
Oh, I love beaver nuggets. Beaver nuggets are my favorite.
You see those friggin' TikTok videos of beavers?
Beaver
they roll
nuggets.
on their back.
You too can get beaver nuggets from Kiki.fm.
Oh, they're so
You could be a winner
cute.
just by listening to Kiki.fm.
I just
you
want
like
to
beaver?
bring one in the house.
How about a beaver nugget? Scott Ingers likes beaver nuggets.
Kathy Waddle said Buc-ee's.
Buc-ee's?
What's a Buc-ee?
I don't know,
but she's inside the Elton John concert.
Yeah, Kathy, you drunk? I mean, you've been there for like hours.
I love it.
Like,
what are beaver nuggets?
I don't know.
They're a yummy snack from Buc-ee's.
Buc-ee's.
All right, so clearly
beaver
Kathy
nuggets.
Waddle knows about them.
Really?
But I've never heard about beaver nuggets. I mean, like,
so
I'm thinking if they have testicles.
Testicles, yes, beaver nuggets.
But you don't cut
right.
those off or anything.
Well, I think next year, instead of going to the 50th anniversary tour of that group, you should have beaver nuggets with Kiki.fm.
So Bill said, Buc-ee's is a huge gas station, grocery store, clean bathrooms.
Oh, great.
That's important. Not. right, let's talk about this for a second.
No,
So
what?
a couple of weeks ago, I don't know, we went somewhere,
I don't know.
which is rare. And I had to use the bathroom at a gas station convenience store, which is so funny that you said that, Bill.
Where was that at?
I don't remember. And the bathroom was disgusting.
Disgusting. Crap.
But when you got to pee.
You got to pee.
You got to pee.
You just make sure you use hand sanitizers
and my thighs get such a workout because, like, you know, you're doing the squat.
Right.
You know, ladies,
squat,
what I'm talking about. Guys don't have to worry about that.
I squat all the time.
But you do have to worry, guys, about your thighs touching the edge rim of the toilet bowl.
Forget that.
So you do have worries as well.
No,
but us ladies, we have more concerns.
But can I ask you a question?
And we have more chances of falling.
But can I ask you a question? I know my answer to this. You go into a bathroom, like a public restroom or like a gas station or someplace or whatever.
Right.
They have those paper things that you put over the toilet seat.
Not much anymore. I don't see them often. I don't see the seat. You know what I like?
Have you ever used those?
Yes.
And oh my God, it's gross.
I will tell you. You know what I like? What Bally's has.
What's that? What are
They're very innovative.
What's that?
They have the plastic on the seat, and you press the green button.
Yeah.
And you get a new piece of plastic.
Oh, no kidding.
Before you sit your hiney down.
Oh, that's great.
If you plan to sit your hiney.
So where's that piece of plastic go to?
Probably into your car.
Really?
You know, they chuck it. Some little person comes behind the toilets, and then they take all the plastic, the dirty plastic, they throw it in the back of your car.
Oh, that's great.
I don't know.
That's wonderful. Do you have any more?
You know what, Rita?
What?
Thank you.
What?
Market Basket should pay me, but I do it out of pure joy and love.
Yeah, whatever.
For my Market Basket experience. And there's so many great products there.
Right.
Do you know what I wanted yesterday?
What did you want yesterday?
And I'm not going to lie.
What's that?
I almost got their egg rolls. And so I walk in the store. I, of course, got my chicken because they haven't had chickens in the past couple of times I've been in. I was very concerned, like, what's going on? So I looked at the egg rolls and I picked them up. I'm like, I can't eat these egg rolls. So I put them back. My hands were clean. And I walked around the store and I looked at the pistachios and I said, no, because my one leg will swell. So I can't eat those anymore.
No.
Which is sad. Like, I diagnosed myself. I'm just letting y'all know that.
Hundreds of dollars and the doctors don't get it right.
Sometimes we need. Now, don't take what I say personally, please, Jesus. Don't do that.
Please, Jesus.
But sometimes we need to just take a step back, and evaluate what we're doing in our daily life,
And you can do it now.
I evaluated, and guess what? Bingo, 069. I got it right because I stopped the pistachios, and that saved me. Well, no, it did save me $300. I had to pay $300.
I don't know. Somebody, I think it was Carol Jean says she's underneath an electric blanket. I don't know if it was her or somebody else. Oh my God. Maybe it was somebody else.
I'd be afraid of an electric blanket. I'm not going to lie to you.
Why?
Because what if you forget about it? Now, I do have myself a heating pad. I do have
heating pad.
And I will fall asleep with the heating pad on.
Yeah.
And I will wake up and my back is on fire. I'm like, holy gosh, I just went up in flames. But yeah, so anyway, I will just tell you, I'm not going to say who it is, but we have a nice interview lined up for the middle of November.
Yeah, this is coming.
That's going to be
middle
great.
November.
I'm very excited.
So this interview, Kiki's very excited about. We're not going to say who it is right now. We'll probably let you know like a week out or whatever. Yeah. But this.
But in 2 weeks, we've got a great interview
with somebody everybody knows.
Oh yes, everybody knows.
Everybody knows.
Yeah.
Everybody knows.
That's going to be fun, and I'm really excited.
And again, about it. It's going to be good.
Yes.
And it's
fun.
And fun.
And happy.
And it's going to be a nice interview.
It is. It's going to be great. I'm very excited.
I promise I'll behave myself.
And in a couple of weeks, we will be meeting with Roger Earl and his wife, his beautiful wife, Linda, of Foghat.
Foghat.
So that
the Stadium Theater and with soccer.
I'm super excited about that
Foghat.
too. We're going to be doing a sit down with them. So
no, Mary says it's Steve Perry. No, it's not Steve Perry.
No.
So we have the opportunity to sit and meet Roger and his beautiful wife.
Scott.
What did he say?
I'm not even going to repeat what he just said.
What did he say?
I'm not. I'm keeping that hidden, Scott.
Okay, whatever. So.
But it's funny,
as Kiki was just saying, we're going to have the opportunity to sit down and talk with Roger and his beautiful wife, Linda. Nice people. Foghat is, touring all throughout the nation. I think like a week after you see them, I think they're going on one of those rock cruises, from what I understand. So that's going to be pretty cool.
Oh, so Carol said, okay, everybody, don't worry. Hers shuts off
Oh,
automatically, just like my iron. And,
Right.
here's the funny thing. Sometimes I get paranoid. We leave the house and I'm like, oh,
I know.
left the iron on.
Hey, I'll turn around. We're
And then-
20 miles away. I
and
don't
then
think
Al
I'd turn off
goes,
the gun.
Yeah,
again.
but it'll shut off automatically. And I said,
Shut off.
I don't trust that.
Hey.
So we always end up coming back.
Yeah, we always
Even
do.
though I look and I double check and then I look and I
Double check.
I say it to myself. I say it out loud.
Right.
It's ridiculous. Like I'm ridiculous. Mary Mendoza, nice to see you.
Yeah,
Kind of, sorta.
Mary's nice.
And let's see, Al, you just said what everyone else was thinking.
What's that?
That's from Graham.
What's that?
Graham says that you say what everybody else is thinking, which is
it's
true.
But
that is very true.
But again, I mean, I'm not trying to be an ass. I'm unfiltered, and I just say it the way it is.
He is unfiltered.
And
like all the time.
And again, I don't do it for traction. I don't do it to prove anything.
No, that's.
I'm just telling you my inner feelings. Maybe I shouldn't tell you my inner feelings, but I can't help it. Because it's better than going to therapy. If I can talk to you
I'm
guys,
not interviewing Steve Perry.
No, we're not gonna do that.
Sorry, guys.
So
that probably will never happen
but
in my lifetime.
A great interview. You said mid-November is coming up, right? Mid-November, right?
Yes.
It's going to be live too, from what I understand.
It's going to be live.
Oh God, I got to
only
make sure.
for our friends here.
Only for your friends.
Yeah.
So it's going to be a nice interview.
Oh my God, Bill, Elf.
What? Oh my God! Wow,
can't.
Kathy's sending me more pictures right now.
Oh.
The stadium. It says people are just entering the arena right now. It says Yellow Brick Road. There's a cartoon of Elton John on the thing. He's not on stage yet.
No.
But I don't know. Can she see? Does she need binoculars from her seat? I don't know. Whatever.
Yeah, but we all know how Kathy Waddle is.
What do you mean? We all know.
She'll have a seat.
Yeah.
But it doesn't matter because she will end up sitting in someone else's seat closer to the stage.
Right.
Because that's how Kathy rolls.
Kathy's like
that.
We
love it.
It's great. What?
I was taking a sip.
Oh, were you?
No, and I'm also trying to think of snacks.
All right, you can think about that, after the show tonight.
So I did buy some fruit, but I'm not going to want fruit after the show. I usually want something really trashy, like chocolate, but I don't have any good chocolate. Like I need to have some chocolate. Do you know what I mean? Al, you don't really eat chocolate. Like I am a chocoholic. There is no question. Thank you, everyone, for saying Alf now. Now, should I tell another joke? All right, I'm going to tell one more joke. I have like a few more. Okay, ready? Since you guys are so funny tonight. Okay. What band is the neatest? What band is the neatest?
What band is the neatest?
Yeah.
What kind of question is that?
Oh my God, Sylvia's having a Snickers bar.
Oh God, are you serious?
So I would eat the sides, then eat the chocolate off the bottom. So eat the chocolate off the sides, eat the chocolate off the bottom, and then go for the top. Like chew on the top chocolate with peanuts. Eat that, and then go for the nougat with the caramel and eat that.
Read what Nancy just said.
And then I just had a Mounds candy bar. Ooh, that's good too. And Bill said, I just poured me a huge glass of chocolate milk.
That's great.
That sounds good, but I got to chew it though. And Rita said, gotta watch the ricochet when peeing like that. What the hell? Cut and paste mistake. I don't know what happened, but I'm having my popcorn. I love that, Kiki. I just introduced myself to my section mates. Oh my gosh.
Kathy.
And Sandra said she's eating Chex Mix.
Really?
Mary Mendoza said Hershey.
Really?
And Mary said join her group. So Mary, let everybody know what your group is.
What group of what?
I don't know.
She's
Probably a Steve Perry group. I'm guessing.
The Mary group.
Twix. All right. So Twix. Same thing. Right. So I would eat the chocolate off the sides first.
Right.
And then lick the chocolate off the bottom. And then eat the thin layer of chocolate on the top. Then eat the caramel underneath the chocolate that I just ate. And then bite the cookie. Because the cookie is the best part of the Twix bar. Like there's no question in my mind. The cookie part of the Twix is phenomenal. Whoever made that cookie, like, girl, you need to, like, I love you. That cookie is so good.
And Kenny's having a banana.
Oh my God.
She's
So
going ape.
When I just started eating again the other day,
Yeah, how why?
I had a banana
Banana?
with peanut butter on it. I just
Patties.
layer the
Right.
I put the
Oh my
peanut butter on the
God.
banana,
That's great.
take a bite,
Bite.
layer more peanut butter on the banana, take another bite. It's
Mm.
so good. But you know what? Dipping that stuff in chocolate and then putting some peanut butter on there, girlfriend, honey chow.
I just want to
Oh my God.
I got a question for Mary Mendoza. Is she related to Martha Quinn? Because every week I hear her name on the Martha Quinn
Oh, I would
radio.
love to eat pistachios.
You know,
but
every week I hear your
can't.
name on the Martha Quinn show. Are you girls like related or cousins or something?
Probably.
Whatever.
Oh my God, Graham.
What?
You just stole one of my jokes. Stop! Stop with the joke.
No,
I am telling jokes.
No.
I am telling
No. Look, give Graham credit. You were going to say, but you know what?
All right, well, we'll tell Graham's joke then.
Okay, what does Graham have for a joke tonight?
What is Cookie Monster's favorite band?
What's Cookie Monster's favorite band? The answer is
Oreo Speedwagon. Fine, I'll cross it off.
She's probably looking at the same sites you are.
All right, ready? What is the neatest band?
You asked that a while ago.
No, I didn't give you the answer.
Oh, what is the neatest band? I don't know. What is the neatest band?
OCDC. Get it like OCD? OCDC.
That's stupid.
Graham, you're cool, baby girl. I love you.
That,
I love you, but you did take a joke.
Who
but
cares?
That's fine.
That's fine.
I have one more joke. No more joke telling.
You know,
I can only do
no.
joke
I just had a thought. At Thanksgiving, we should all sit around the Thanksgiving table here and just like talk. We'd have a ball. I mean, we just.
Oh my gosh, we could do a live Thanksgiving. All right, so here's the thing though. We'll have to do it another night because
why?
We have a wedding that weekend.
Who's getting married?
Our son Corey and Quincy.
Oh, they are? Okay.
And so my brother texted me this morning and he goes, "Oh, so I'm gonna have Thanksgiving." I'm like, dude, we have a wedding that weekend. I don't even know what we're like.
Who's
I don't know
gonna
what
eat?
to right. I don't know what to do. We have the rehearsal dinner on the Friday and then the wedding on the Saturday. So like what does one do on Thanksgiving weekend when you're having a wedding?
Nothing. You don't have Thanksgiving. You just go to where's the rehearsal dinner at? Do you know?
I do know. I'm not going to say it.
Okay, all right. Yeah, because you don't want anybody showing up. But
nobody's going to show up.
I hope
oh my gosh, what about a fried Oreo? I've never had that. I've never had a fried Twinkie.
Oh, really?
I've never had any of that stuff to fight.
Are they having cupcakes or are they having a cake? Do you know?
No, they're having a cake.
They're having a cake.
They're having a cake, yeah.
Well, I think they should do Oreos. I think that'd be better. That'd be great.
So I did see in Market Basket, which I did not get, and I should have. Pumpkin Oreos.
Right.
I don't think I've ever seen those before.
So
it's a pumpkin filling.
No. Scott's going to see. He just bought his TSO tickets the day after Thanksgiving.
You know what? We have to go see TSO. I've never seen them.
Right.
I've never seen them. So that I let me tell you what, I have heard nothing but the best. The most wonderful critiques of the TSO show. You never hear anything bad about it. Ever.
Scott's going with his sister. How nice is that?
That's awesome.
What a great brother.
Yeah.
You know?
And Bill said, we do a riverboat cruise with Thanksgiving dinner served. Jenny and I have done that for a few years now. See, that's what I'm talking about.
That's awesome.
You just show up, you pay for your ticket, you have somebody serve you your damn turkey.
But
that's what I'm saying.
The problem is if it's raining out, then it's kind of messy.
Oh, who cares? You're inside the boat.
Well, how do you know you're inside? Yeah, probably. Yeah.
Right. And Graham said, had a pumpkin ice cream sandwich today.
Yeah. Hey, you know what's going on in Massachusetts this weekend is the Topsfield Fair. They haven't had that in a few years.
We've never been to that.
No, but it's a big hoop that we're not going to it. But the big thing.
Oh, Scott has front row.
What?
I just saw that.
He does?
I just saw that.
No, he doesn't.
No, that's I heard it's a great show.
But he didn't say they had front row.
He did. He said it.
No, he didn't.
Front row, me and my sister. That's what he said.
Oh, he did say that. Okay. Wow. Jesus, I'm a little slow. I can't.
And Bill said it's inside the boat.
Oh, yeah. Okay, Bill. So
I like that.
So
we don't have that. We have one in Boston.
The big specialty at Topsfield Fair this weekend is the turkey legs. They offer turkey legs to people. I mean,
I heard that the turkey legs are not really turkey legs.
What the hell are they then?
I heard they're like ostrich legs.
No, not
because they're too big. I mean, these turkey things, but they doubled in price.
Yeah. So
Just like to get our 4-pound dog. Well, no, he's like 6.5 because he gained weight because I feed him too much and he eats the cat food.
Yep.
So that went from $25 to $40 to groom a 6.5-pound dog. Sorry, you had to go up in price. What are you talking about? I think I would love to learn how to groom my dog, but here's the problem. During the whole shutdown of the world, you guys don't talk about cancer because I can't say the word because I'm not going to shut off. Like I can't. Because I can't.
All right, go forward. Just stop talking.
All right, so
about
anyway, so
Oh my God.
during that time, I would attempt to give Louis a bath myself and trim him. But here's what would happen. Okay, Louis, let me trim this leg. And he would sit still long enough for me to trim one leg. And then he would go off, just like a toddler. And then he would come back a couple of days later. I would trim another leg. But he makes me too nervous because he's so little. Al, you should get him.
No, I'm not getting him.
He looks so cute, though.
No,
Go get him.
but no. So
Please, I'll go get him.
No. Stop. Kiki.
Oh, I want to have him as a special guest.
Okay, in a few minutes.
Thank you.
Not now. Okay,
He's so
you
cute.
put this stress on me,
So freaking
and
cute.
I can't.
I love him. But anyway,
I mean, oh
so
my God!
I would
who the hell
love
wants
to
to see a
learn
dog?
how. Oh,
Come on,
he's so cute.
that's great.
I would love to know how to groom
He's
him.
gonna stick his tongue out at everybody.
He doesn't.
He's
They
very
don't care.
rude. I mean,
He is
he'll go on
terrible.
camera and he'll stick his tongue out at everybody, and people will say, "Oh my God!" What a-"
You know, not for anything.
But you know
Let's
what?
talk about Louis for a second.
No, I don't want to
So,
talk about Louis for a
You
second.
know, not for anything.
No, my God, give me a break.
He is a toddler in an adult body.
Right,
He's so fresh.
fresh.
Like he will not let anyone near me. It's getting worse as the years go by.
I can't even.
Last night,
I can't
can I
even
just
sleep.
tell you?
I can't even sleep with my own wife anymore. I haven't been
night-
for like
that's
4
not true.
years. Can't
That's not
even.
true.
I try to get in bed.
Corey's hugging me, crying. You know, oh, I love you, Mom.
And I'm
da-da-da.
yelling at him. Come on, let's go.
Louis peed on his shoe while he was hugging me. That's how bad this dog is. But he's so effing cute. And he's my boy. And I always think about, you know what? If I never rescued him, he probably wouldn't have made it this far. I'm serious. Like, he probably wouldn't have made it because I got him from a yard sale. And Quincy just told me last night that People Magazine did a whole thing about how did you get your pet. I probably would have won that contest because I literally got him from a yard sale, like no joke. And I truly believe that if I did not rescue that dog, that was a pure rescue. He would have not survived as long
And I
as
can't believe this story you just told. My son's crying in my arms last night. He's moving out, and the dog pees on his shoe. Like, who wants to see that dog? I mean, who wants that dog in their life? Oh, he peed on my son's shoe. Okay, that's
I know,
great.
Sylvia.
Like,
And he's never done that, but he's so jealous. He's
Who's
so
jealous?
Louis is so beyond
Oh, my
jealous.
God.
Like, I'm his mom, and that's the end
I
of it.
can't do anything around here. He just, I mean, the dog is cute when he's asleep, but he pees on my son's shoe. Come on, is that a dog that you want in your house? I mean,
I love him. I love him.
I'm-
And Carol said, dogs are so funny. My shepherd is so funny and smart. And Jenny said, I got my first husky from a gas station, 3 months old, and had a rope tied around his neck. What the F? I can't.
Don't swear.
No, I can't. Like,
What
these
the F?
effing people, like, I
Effing people.
would tie a rope around their neck and leave them tied to a pole.
Right, play the music.
Bastards. Like, you know what?
That's
Who
the drama.
effing does that?
The drama,
And
drama,
whenever
drama.
I see
Drama,
something
drama,
on
drama,
TikTok,
drama.
people, all right, first of all, put your damn phone down and just rescue the animal.
Right.
Instead of videoing, you know, how in bad condition the animal is, put your damn phone down and rescue the animal. Instead
People
of
are
worried about doing a
ridiculous.
goddamn TikTok video.
Let me take a
Just-
selfie of myself. How do I look? Oh, like this?
All right.
Oh,
Well, I
like
do
this.
selfies too,
Oh,
and I
yeah,
don't
good.
mean to, but it is what it
Oh,
is.
this is great.
So, but
You're
I'm
right.
just saying, go rescue the animal. Don't take a video. It's ridiculous. Like, it
Look,
makes
look
me
what
sad.
Look what Nancy, how good she takes care of her cat. Read what Nancy said about her cat, Abby.
Nancy said, my cat Abby just got diagnosed with diabetes. Had to give her insulin shots twice a day now. We would do anything for our animals. That's what I
right.
say.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I cook ground beef every morning for the cat and the dog.
Oh my God, it's spoiled.
We would do anything for our animals. Like, I can't even imagine.
Yeah,
That is,
go to the
you
butcher,
know-
and Steve says, Oh, this is for Louie and Mittens. Okay. You do a whole like a rundown. You do a good job. They like it, don't they?
Oh my gosh. And that was another
Well,
thing.
like
That was a good thing that
yeah,
came
but
out of the
see,
shutdown.
but see, Scott says Bella sleeps with
Oh,
him.
Bella sleeps with me.
Yeah, that's great.
I mean, not Bella. I mean, Louie. Louie sleeps with me all the time.
Yeah, but I don't.
You know, Louie
I don't because the dog's a
it's 'cause
pain
you're
in the ass.
hacking.
No. That's no.
Every night.
No. Because if for some reason you go to bed before I do,
Oh, Sylvia, I'm sorry. Oh,
that sucks.
her fur boy passed 2 weeks ago. She misses him. She talks a lot, and he always listened with that adorable smile.
Right.
We're so sorry.
We had our dog Daisy. We had for 15 years. She passed a few years ago, and she was the love of our lives. She was the greatest dog in the world. She was a lab, a great dog, and pets are part of your family.
It's true.
Except for Louie.
And like Kathy said, and Etta is psycho, and I love her. It's right. Do you see what I'm saying? And Carol said, lots of crappy dog food out there.
Yep.
You know, and that was one good thing I think that came out of the shutdown is that couldn't get access to wet dog or cat food for months. So I looked it up online. I just started making the ground beef with nothing in it. And it's a whole process. It takes me like half a day to get it all together, put it in little baggies, and they love it. So they've been eating that, for about a year now, right, Al? I don't know. He left. He's probably grabbing Louie. But Sylvia said, thank you, everyone. It's hard losing a loved one, no matter if they're fur babies or humans. It's so true. It's so true. I'm so sorry because I feel totally what you are going through. So very, very sorry. Oh, yeah, it's so hard. But I think Al's bringing Louie. Before I go for my next story, I don't want to start it. And then he brings the pup in here because baby boy is just so freaking he's so cute. And anyway, getting back to I was talking to Quincy last night and I'm like, he's such a brat. He really is a brat. Like if Al and I try to have a conversation, he will bark to allow us not to speak to each other. Like it's so calculated. Like he's so bad, but I don't care. I love him and he's my boy. That's it. And then there's Mittens, and Mittens, she's 15 years old, our cat, and she's so freaking I can't. We rescued her too. Got her from the vet. Never forget it. So when Daisy was still with us, our dog went into the vet one day and the kids' high school art teacher was in there. And she said, I have 7 cats now. I can't keep another. I have to surrender this cat. Is he here? All right, wait a minute. Hold on. You want to come say hi to everybody? Thank you, Daddy. Thank you. Say hello. All right, Louie, let me just. So we've had Mittens for all that time. All right. So you want to say hi to everybody? Say hello. I got haircut last week. Everybody, this is Louie. If you have not met Louie yet, he's the baby boy. See, he sticks his tongue out. Sorry, DG. He is a baby. He's a little baby. Do you hear him talking to you guys? Hi, Jody. Hi. So we calculated him to be about 10. We figure he's about 10 years old. Do you think you're 10? Do you think you're like 10? He's very shy. Now, he's being really good right now. Louie, you want to say hi to everybody? Say hello. He's in awe. He's like, I don't know what is going on right now. You pulled my headphone out. Okay, let me fix these. Okay. All right. So, yeah. Yeah, he's a baby. He's a baby. All right, you're going to sit down with mamas? Okay. And he is a good boy. He is a brat, but he's my brat. And he's my boo. Wait a minute. Hello. You're like, you know what? I'm just going to kind of look around the desk and see what's going. All right. So you know what? Louie, I'm going to do some news, okay? You want to watch mommy do some news? He's very fascinated. I'm gonna try to do some news. Thank you, Laura. Okay, Louis. And I really think, like, if you could see where he came from, and I'm not downing anybody, okay? I'm not. But I think he was named after Louis Vuitton, but like not just no. Okay, is the glass slippery for you, buddy? You want to sit on mommy's lap? Okay. Okay. You're such a good boy. All right. No, okay. That's not gonna work for you. All right, you sit here.
You want me to come and get him?
No, he's fine. All right, no, he's gonna sit right there.
See, I thought it was a bad idea.
No, it's not a bad idea. He's adorable. He's a little
No,
baby.
he's a pain in the butt.
He's not. Okay.
He might pee on your shoe.
He's not going to pee on my shoe. He's sitting on the desk.
Well, you don't want to fall off the desk.
He's not. I'm right here. Look, right up there.
Now he's going to pee on the microphone.
Okay. San Francisco. We all love it, even if some of us have never been there. I've never been to San Francisco. Al, have you been to San Francisco?
Watch out for him with electronics, Kiki.
Al, come.
He's
not moving.
Let me go get him.
No, he's fine.
No, he's not fine.
He's literally not moving.
Yeah, but he's bothering me. His head. He's got a big head.
See, now he heard you talking about him, and now he's upset.
Yeah, but,
can I get through my story?
Yeah, okay, go ahead. Everybody thinks he's adorable, but whatever.
Of course he is. So I've never been there, but
don't let him fall off the table, because if he does,
ow, I'm holding him.
I'll have to give him mouth to mouth again, like I did before. Remember that?
You're such a scammer.
No, I'm not a scammer. But if he falls, I have to give him mouth to mouth. And
he's right here. He's not moving.
He probably didn't brush his teeth tonight, but whatever.
So I've never been to San Francisco, but I'm keeping all good thoughts about a city I have never been to inside of my musical soul, because that's what we do here, right? Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers liked San Francisco too, so much they did a 20-night residency at the Fillmore in 1997. Louis, did you know that? Were you there in 1997? I don't think you were there. You totally. Have you ever been to see Tom Petty? He said no. So in case you were not able to attend that event, don't worry. No worries. There will be a box set available to you as either a 4 CD set or as a 6 LP deluxe edition. Louis, do you like records? He's like completely sliding on the glass. It's kind of funny. Mike Campbell of the Heartbreakers said that, and I quote, "Playing the Fillmore in 1997 for a month was one of my favorite experiences as a musician in my whole life. The band was on fire and we changed the set list every night. The room and the crowd was spiritual, and we got to play with some amazing guests. I will always remember those nights with joy and inspiration." Now, ironically, Stevie Nicks, who was best friends with Tom, said that the night they found out that Princess Diana had passed, they were on the phone with each other for an hour. Stevie's song, The Edge of 17, is featured in the Netflix series The Crown, which I have not gotten to yet, clearly. And Lady Diana was a huge Stevie Nicks fan, which I did not know that. Now, we are only a few days away from the 5-year anniversary of Tom's death. He passed on October 2nd of 2017. Can you believe it's been 5 years? I remember exactly where I was when Tom Petty passed. Live at the Fillmore will be released on November 25th. Are you going to take baby boy inside? All right. All right, give me a kiss. I love you. All right, you go back inside. The baby. I'll be back. I'll be there soon, okay? I love you. I love you. All right, don't drop them. My gosh. Oh. I don't think you're funny at all. Why? What are you doing?
He wants these.
No, nobody can see those. All right, go. Oh my God. Candy said, "Al, you can give him mouth to mouth."
Okay, bye-bye.
He is cute. Bye, Lou. Love you, boo. So at least you get to say hi to Louie. Man, so true. I mean, unfortunately, Louie was sliding on the glass tabletop. He was like, shh. When the lights go down in the city. And you know what I got? I got a couple of months ago, and I will wear it one night, a San Francisco sweatshirt. I've never in my travels seen a San Francisco sweatshirt. I thought it was so cool, so I had to get it. So, guys, I was kind of surprised, really. The next artist in line to sell their catalog is Genesis. What? What? I mean, we saw that coming. Of course. Like, everybody's selling everything, so it's not like it's a big whoop-de-doo surprise, but Concord Music Group is a lucky recipient of the band's publishing copyrights and a mix of recorded music income streams. Also included in the deal are Collins' solo albums and Mike Rutherford's Mike and the Mechanics music. Remember, Mike and the Mechanics did stuff. Mike Rutherford and Phil Collins had a very successful solo career. So that stuff, that music is included in the sale. Music catalogs from Peter Gabriel are not included. And this is one of the latest announcements in the trending sell-off, as we haven't heard about any sell-offs for a while, really. Hasn't been anything going on. I haven't sold my catalog yet. My terrible cover songs of whatever that I do in the beginning of the show. So it's being tossed around that these deals are on a bit of a downtrend because rising interest rates, but this still seems like a really good deal for the parties involved. Maybe. I still think it's kind of cheap, to be honest. But this is just an opinion. Genesis's deal is said to be worth about $300 million, which is less than half of what Bruce Springsteen received, which was said to be in the neighborhood of around $700 million. Now, like you're thinking, not all Genesis music, we'll go into that in a second, but Genesis music plus Phil Collins solo stuff plus Mike and the Mechanic stuff, $300 million, it just doesn't seem like it's enough. It's my own opinion. Also not included in the deal, along with Peter Gabriel's music, is Steve Hackett, who was with Genesis from 1971 through 1977 and is said to have been a huge influence on Brian May of Queen and the late Eddie Van Halen. Pink Floyd is currently tossing around a sale, and that is said to be in the $400 million range. So rock on and sell it is what they're all saying. It's crazy. Like, who's going to be next? Is there anyone left? That's what I need to know. I don't think Def Leppard. I have one hair that's like right here, and I can't find it. It's just one. It's gotta happen. It's gotta. So Def Leppard, did they sell anything? Does anyone know? Because I don't think so. It's just one hair. God darn it.
Mike and the Mechanics. Are they the ones who did it? All I Need Is a Miracle?
Yep, there it is. I got it.
I like that. We play that on Kiki. That and every time it's over 5 minutes long. It's
you. So Kathy Waddle, how are you even listening to this, girl?
Because
you're at the Elton John show,
right?
But Kathy Waddle said Steve Perry probably manages his money well. Yeah, I think so. Right. I think he does.
So Chris and Moore, just an update on our dad, Ron, in Fort Myers, Florida.
Oh, okay.
He's doing well. He still has no internet and minimum cell coverage. Still no power. He has water. And he's made himself a couple hot dogs for dinner. So he's doing okay. You can't see any pictures or anything else, but he's hot as hell. But people are reaching out to Ron and Fort Myers. So
did he boil the hot dogs?
I don't know. He can't get messages from me because the internet is basically down. But
thank you, Kathy. Thank you for listening at the Elton John show.
So, but whatever.
So here's the thing. Like, I am not a fan of boiled hot dogs. I know that some people
are. My God. He lost it basically his house. And you're worried about it. I'm not a fan of boiled hot dogs.
I'm just talking about boiled hot dogs.
Oh, my God. The poor guy probably won't eat for weeks. And you're talking about, I'm not a fan.
He's eating hot dogs. What do you want? I mean, like, come on.
You should make him some meatballs.
Ron Cavoni. Well, I think if I send him the meatballs, they're going to be they're going to be moldy by the time he gets them.
He wasn't at the class reunion we went to. I don't think, was he? Did we went to?
Oh my God, Bill! I can't with him. What? He said Def Leppard sold his hearing aids.
What did he
say? Holy moly! So, all right, boiled hot dogs or fried hot dogs? I go with the fried.
No, I go with fried.
I go with
barbecued.
Well, barbecue.
Barbecue.
There's nothing. There's nothing
Barbecue.
like a barbecued hot dog. But
Right.
you know what? Can I just tell you something?
What?
I'm into if you can't grill them. Talking about frying them.
You know what? Tomorrow we should definitely go for pancakes, but for
We're going to.
But for lunch and dinner we should have some like hot dogs or wieners.
All right. So Laura said fried. Bill said grilled or roller grilled, whatever the hell that means.
Roller grill.
Oh, I know.
Laura,
the rolly thing.
Where's
like
Laura
Sears,
from? Laura,
Sears and Roebuck used
Laura,
to have
where are
at the
you
cafe.
from? I forget. I jot these things down.
Nancy said fried hot dogs. Thank you.
Fried.
Graham said grilled. Yep.
Okay.
That's what I'm talking about. DG said Pink Floyd Magic.
So
Pink Floyd, like 400 million. That's crazy. Like it's just odd to me that they would get more money than Genesis. I don't know. What do I know?
But Nancy likes burnt hot dogs.
Yes.
You like burnt hot dogs too, right?
I do like burnt hot. My mom loved Bernie hot dogs, she called them.
Really?
And Candy said apple dumplings for breakfast at one of those mom and pop breakfast places.
Oh my God.
What the heck
I'm
are
so I want to go for
dogs?
I want to go for breakfast right now.
What are spider dogs still?
Remember it was a pancake house?
Where's Carol? Is Carol still here?
No,
she's still cooking.
She's sleeping.
Well, she had her electric blanket on, which sounds so cozy.
Her electric
Is it snowing in Utah?
That's I don't know. Probably.
Oh, Carol said, oh, there's just brats broiled first, then fried. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
I love bratwurst. Like there's nothing.
Yeah, that's interesting.
And you have to wear a German hat when you make it.
That's a good question.
With a feather in it.
Kiki, that's a good question for Carol. Is it snowing in Utah?
Yeah, let us know.
Let us know. So,
if it's snowing in Utah.
And does she like to go skiing?
And Kathy said all backup phones are fully charged. She kills me, man. Apple dumplings. So I've made those. They come out really good. And I'm totally into the peach. I don't know. I got this recipe on TikTok. I'll tell you what, though. Not for anything. The TikTok recipes are ridiculous. I say it all the time.
What Jotty just said.
Jotty said, not so good. I lost everything I had in Florida. Oh, my gosh. I'm sorry, Jotty.
Wow. Sorry.
Wow. I'm sorry.
That sucks.
Wow. Yeah.
Is there anything we can do, or anybody here in the chat that anyone can do for you?
Please let us know.
I'm sorry. So sorry.
Wow. What part of Florida, Jotty?
Oh my God. It's terrible. It just
his house and boat.
Wow.
Wow. And Carol said no snow yet, just chilly. Well, if there's anything we can do for you, please let us know. Oh, Boca Grande. Grande. Do you know what that is, Al? Have you been there?
A long time ago, but that's terrible. I mean, so many people lost so much.
Again, you just don't know because you're only going by what we're hearing.
But again, we have not heard any numbers of loss of lives yet either.
Yeah.
Well, a friend of ours, Sharon, was in Florida. She posted some pictures this morning. She was down in Florida with her mother-in-law, and she says the devastation is unbelievable. Her mother-in-law lives in a trailer park, and just like everybody lost their homes and everything else. It just
Jotty said, "I'm alive," and you're right. You're right. But we're still so very sorry, and our hearts are going out to you. And seriously, if there's anything we can do to help, please reach out. We're here for each other. And
she I don't know where you're staying tonight. I mean, you obviously you're on the internet here, so I mean, were you there during the hurricane? We have a lot of listeners who were on the chat here tonight that we reached out to during the week and everything else. Are you still in Florida right now, or is this a second home? You are okay because you're on the chat here tonight. But yeah, it sucks. It really does.
And Laura said, "Do you have Zelle, Jotty?" And Jotty is Zelle.
She's in a house in Indianapolis. So
Jotty is in his house in Indianapolis. Right. So thank goodness.
Right. So
he has somewhere to be.
But again, this must be a second home in Florida, right?
Oh my gosh.
But a lot of people have second homes and trailers and stuff in Florida. They go there for the winter. Actually, a lot of people are leaving, a lot this month or leaving in October to go down there for the winter.
And Jotty says he has insurance, but still just the hassle of going through all of that. Oh my goodness.
Right.
Still a lot,
Yeah. I mean, it just, it's amazing that the hurricane just, hit Sanibel Island, hit Fort Myers Beach, going right across the state. terrible damage, even rain damage in Orlando, and then up the East Coast through St. Augustine and everything else.
Yeah,
So our prayers and thoughts goes out to everybody.
absolutely. And Sylvia, I did not. I'm sorry. I don't know. Wow. Yeah. So you don't. You just don't know.
But you know what? We're talking to you tonight, and the good thing is that you're okay, that you weren't in harm's way.
Absolutely.
It is material stuff.
Yeah.
Insurance will cover most of that, hopefully. But again, you're very grateful that you weren't down there. I just hope that you know the death toll is as bad as it could be. I mean, it might be. Who the hell knows?
Yeah.
What the hell is a spider wiener?
Well, I don't know, but Sylvia said she did explain what a. Did you see that spit that I just
No,
did? It was
I
a big
I'm
one.
not watching you on camera.
She explained to us what a spider wiener is. So I'm sorry if you can just throw a quick explanation.
What the hell is a spider?
I don't know what a spider wiener is.
First of all, I wouldn't even entertain eating a spider wiener.
Why?
Because
how do you know that?
Because it sounds very creepy.
Well, but that's the point. And it's Halloween time.
Oh my God. You know, I said this before probably, but when my mother used to make us on Halloween, do you remember?
What you told me?
Yeah, I told you and probably the rest of the radio audience probably last Halloween, the Halloween before that.
I don't know. What did your mom make you on Halloween?
Liver.
Ew.
Liver.
It's disgusting.
And she say, Lenny, it's good for your blood. It's like, what the hell? I'm not going to be a
I
vampire.
never cooked you guys liver. Ever.
No, it's gross.
Popcorn balls. See, like anything Halloween-ish would be fun.
Right.
It would just be fun. Like yeah. So Sylvia said Kiki and Al cut the ends of the wiener, and roast till it curls like a spider.
I'm not going to cut the end of my wiener. And it curls
Here's the thing. Our wieners in Rhode Island are really small. And I know that just sounded really bad.
But I'm not from Rhode Island. I'm originally from Massachusetts.
I don't know if your
mine's a hot
wieners,
dog. We didn't call them wieners. We
right,
call them hot dogs.
Well, but we have hot dogs.
Jumbos.
And we have wieners. No. So it's not
hot dog.
They are two different things here. I don't know if
right.
I don't know if you're referring to, are your wieners hot dogs?
No,
because we literally have wieners and we have hot dogs.
Our hot dogs growing up in Boston and everything else were very beefy. Our hot dogs, beefy hot dogs, and then Fenway Franks was a big thing, and Scott will relate to this. Fenway Franks are great. They're very meaty. They're very tasty. They're mouth-watering. And they're beautiful.
So Sylvia said you can put it in a bun if you want, or just eat it.
Right. I mean,
some people really just like eating it. No, it is. They don't even. They just.
Right. Letitia's here.
Yeah. What's the difference?
Say hi to Letitia.
Hi, Letitia.
It's been a long time. I know.
Oh my gosh, how are you, Latasha?
Latasha.
It has been a long time. Nice to see you.
Yeah, I've been going through Latasha withdrawal. But yeah, I mean, I love hot dogs.
All right, so and then Kathy said ballpark beef hot dogs. They plump when you cook them. Yes, I like those.
That's true.
I like the bun size.
Ballpark hot dogs.
Bye, Sandy.
In Texas. Sandy's going to bed now?
All right, so Candy said, now you got me on a roll, that wieners.
Okay.
It's true. You're on a wiener roll.
Hi, this is Candy, and right now some branches are falling, and I'm going to be cooking a hot dog. Okay, this is how I cut the hot dog.
All right,
and
before I do another story, right?
And then
so
you're going to watch me eat the hot dog.
What would y'all eat for a snack at 9:00 at night? No, I'm serious. Say you can't go to the store, you can't do anything. Go. What would you eat for a snack at 9:00 at night if your body was telling you had to eat something?
So can I answer that?
Yeah.
Have a hot dog.
Okay, well that's your choice. That's good.
Oh my God! What do I have, the plague?
No.
That's your choice. That's good. What's wrong with a hot dog?
Well, let's see. All right, so Bill said popcorn. Yeah. I like that. Sylvia said an apple, quinoa cereal, and strawberries with milk. Okay, that's really healthy.
Yeah, seriously.
I'm going for non-healthy, but that's good. Bill said and a PB&J. Okay. Kathy said banana yogurt with mini M&Ms. Oh,
Mini M&Ms.
Laura said, had a pan-fried hot dog last night with no condiments. It was fantastic.
Oh, it sounds dirty.
Now, I hope you use butter to fry that up. And
Dirty.
Scott said, whatever cereal I have in the house. Oh my gosh, I tried Special K pumpkin cereal. So good. I liked it.
Hey, Special
Sylvia
K
said-
blueberry, which is not bad.
You didn't like the pumpkin. Sylvia said popcorn's good. Carol said sandwich and barbecue chips. Oh, yum. And Sylvia said, oh, non-healthy. Yeah, we got to go with non-healthy. Nancy said pizza. But see, like our pizza place is closed. It's so dumb. Like, how do you close at 9:00 on a Friday night? What the heck is going on in this town?
Well, you order beforehand.
Graham said, I would like ice cream, but can't do it too often. I know.
Yeah, I know.
My butt doesn't like it.
My butt.
And Sylvia said pizza and wings. Oh, wings are good. And Candy said, yeah, baby, you got the winner. I got the roll. She kills me.
Oh, my God.
And Laura said, LOL. Candy said a corn dog. But you know what, though? You have to buy them. Like, and you could put
Say
them
hi
in
to
the freezer.
Maureen
That's good,
Fuller.
though.
She's on real quick.
Hi, Maureen.
Maureen Fuller.
Nice to see you real quick.
I love you.
Thank you for being
I miss
here.
you, Maureen.
And Jenny
Maureen.
said Grippo's
Happy Friday,
barbecue chips.
Maureen.
Ooh, that's fun.
Maureen. Why do you have to go there
And
real quick?
Kathy
Stay
said,
with me,
love the
Maureen.
cereal with chocolate
Maureen.
pieces in it.
Maureen.
Maureen, we love you.
Maureen, stay around.
I'm picking my feet right now.
You watch Kiki pick her feet.
Oh my God.
Coast to coast.
Not for any, do you guys do foot peels and do you love?
Oh my God, Kiki, how many times you got to talk about this?
Because
change the subject. Where you got?
No, because I'm at that
Hi,
stage.
Maureen.
I'm at that stage where it has to.
What stage? Get off
Bill
the
said
stage.
we'll send some in your box this week. Oh, thank you.
That's great.
I love that.
Cool.
We love snacks. We love new snacks from around the country. And Carol said, Sylvie said, I really love coconut cream pie or turtle cheesecake. Oh, yum. Glenna, ice cream.
Ice cream.
You know, ice cream is just, but you know, for a late night snack, when you have the ice cream though, you got to do whipped cream and jimmies on it.
Chestnuts roasting.
And Kathy said,
open
isn't that the best
fire.
feeling, Kiki, peeling them? I'm
Jack
doing it right
Frost
now.
Snipping
Like I'm
at
totally,
my nose.
they're like soft,
purchased from the
wispy
Kiki.fm rock
skin
shop.
things that are flying
Jenny's
off my
creative
feet. All right, I'm going to
idea.
stop playing with them.
Sweatshirts that say "Shut up and play the music" on Kiki.fm.
I love when
Thank
they
you,
come off
Jenny.
in big sheets.
Hi, Maureen. The big
Like
sheets.
if you can grab a big sheet of skin and just pull it
Oh,
off.
big sheet of skin. Wow, what a weekend this is going to be.
Best.
Pancakes and a big sheet of skin.
Well, there is yet another Halloween movie coming out today. It's out. Hocus Pocus 2 starring Sarah Jessica Parker, Kathy Najimy, and Bette Midler. I was going to call her Diddler.
Oh, my
but
God.
I didn't do that.
Bette Diddler.
Bette-
It's good. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, Bette Diddler.
Oh,
Hey,
my
hey,
God.
here's Bette Diddler singing "Wind Beneath My Wings" on Kiki.fm. Bette Diddler.
You diddle, I diddle, we all
did-
diddle together.
Did,
Okay.
did she go with Geraldo Rivera for a while?
I don't know. I think so.
Yeah, I think so.
And there are many scenes in that movie that were filmed in Little Rhode Island. Did you guys know that?
Oh,
Did
yeah.
you know that?
I thought whereabouts in Rhode Island, do you know?
I'm going to tell you in a minute.
Okay.
So, bye, Bill. Love you, Bill.
Who's Bill?
90s.
Oh, he took his Tylenol. He's got to go. I got
Oh, that's right. His Tylenol's kicking in.
Tylenol PM. Bill from Kentucky. As he goes to bed and thinks about new things to say on camera tomorrow morning, all straight for you and for your entertainment pleasure.
So filming for Hocus Pocus 2 was supposed to start in the middle of last year in Salem, Massachusetts, Mark's favorite place to go. I don't know where Mark is tonight.
He's got a concert he's singing again tonight.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because he's obsessed with concerts. Go ahead.
And that would have been nothing short of perfect. I mean, imagine being filmed in Salem, Massachusetts. Hello. But Lincoln, Providence, and Newport, Rhode Island took the place of Salem. I guess they needed 3 towns to take the place of 1. I mean, if you guys have never been to Salem, Massachusetts, really, the month of October is the time to go. And it is Halloween town. There is just, I can't imagine there's any other place in the country like it. But Salem, Massachusetts, really fun. Lots of I don't know, historical things you can go and read about.
Weird
and
stuff.
Weird
stuff.
Hunting things.
How can you go to sleep there at
all,
night?
and I'm left-handed. How many of you are left-handed in the
Not
audience?
me.
Let us know. Raise your
I
left
didn't know
hand.
that. You're left-handed? I know
Yes,
that. All right.
and they used to kill left-handed people
Oh, good thing you weren't
because
around
they
that.
were witches. Thank goodness I wasn't alive at that
Oh,
time.
my God.
No, really.
And actually, Judge Samuel Sewell, whose gravestone we saw with Mark and Dawn
Yeah,
last summer, was
right.
it last summer?
Yeah.
In Boston, he apologized to all the witches he had executed
Right.
before he died.
Right.
He wanted to say he was sorry. He's like, you know what? What I did was wrong. I'm like, dude, of course that was
Right.
who told you to do that? Like that's
but,
dumb.
But he
Oh,
apologized.
you're left-handed.
But
Let's
he
hang you.
apologized and said he was wrong.
He did.
And how
He did.
But he did that before he died, correct?
He did.
That's what some other people in this world should do. They should say they're wrong and apologize. Leave it at that. Go ahead, continue. What do you think I'm going to say?
Anyway, so
Yeah.
that looks like a fun movie. I want to see that this weekend. We'll see if that happens. But I'm guessing the fall festivals are also happening near you guys this weekend. And there's a cool movie release. And it's going to be a fun weekend. I mean, the fall weather is just starting to kick in, here in New England anyway, hopefully where you are too. But, Sylvia's right-handed. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. Because if you were in the 1600s and you were me, I would have been a goner. Like, totally. Just wrong.
So Laura's ambidextrous. That means both hands.
Oh, Jottie's left-handed.
Really?
So we're good. And let's see. Kathy is a righty, not a lefty. Nancy's left-handed. Who? And Sylvia said, I love
Anybody ever try to
anything.
write with their feet? I mean, can you ever take a pen?
I tried writing with my feet.
And how'd that come out?
Not good.
Not good.
And
Why you
Laura
do that?
is ambidextrous.
I just said that.
And Candy said, I love that Bette Diggler.
Right.
Bette Diggler.
Bette Diggler.
I do too.
It is. She was a good singer.
Yeah, ambidextrous. Some people can be
She
ambidextrous.
was a good actress too. She's a very good actress.
I love her.
Yeah.
And Kathy said, I love pumpkin bread, but nothing else pumpkin.
Right.
It's true.
I like pumpkin pie though. I do like pumpkin.
I do like a good pumpkin pie.
Maybe we can get a pumpkin pie tomorrow. I don't know.
Well,
that'd be good.
It's going to be interesting to see what we get.
Well, maybe we get, I don't know. It's supposed to rain in the afternoon.
Oh, Graham is ambidextrous.
No kidding. Wow.
And Sylvia said, I'm not a big pumpkin person either. Pumpkin bread is good, and the
Right.
occasional piece of pumpkin pie is about it for me.
Right.
Yeah.
But, I can remember carving out pumpkins every Halloween and putting a candle in it and everything else. It was pretty cool.
We never did that. I mean, I think we did it once. My mom wasn't a big crafty, She just wasn't, like, I didn't really do that with the kids either. I mean, we did carve pumpkins, but then we didn't really do the candle thing.
Because it's too dangerous.
It was wicked messy.
Right. Scott
What
says,
do you do with all this?
Scott says a pumpkin pie with a lot of Cool Whip. Oh my God.
Do you know Cool Whip is bad though?
Why?
Supposedly it contains plastic.
Who cares?
But that's just my opinion.
Yeah, but who else? What else do you eat is bad?
Yeah.
God.
I know. Here we are talking about like what bad snacks do you eat at 9 o'clock
Poor
at
Scott
night?
is looking forward to a piece of pumpkin pie with a lot of Cool Whip, and he says, "Oh, Cool Whip's bad because they've got plastic." No,
so when you guys make brownie mix, do you ever add
marijuana?
Peanut butter to it?
Marijuana?
No, we don't have any of that.
Oh my God!
We don't do that.
Imagine. Can you go back in time? Marijuana in the brownies. Oh my God! So
yeah.
good.
See, Sylvia said she heard she heard waxes in it. I heard like plastic.
And marijuana
like
brownies? No,
in Cool Whip.
All right.
Like I love Cool Whip, but
yeah, want some of my brownies?
I just heard it's bad.
No.
Candy said with a cup of hazelnut coffee and French vanilla.
I want a brownie
creamer.
right now.
Yummy.
Yeah, I would like a brownie with it.
Do you want me to make some?
No, not tonight. No, it's too late. No, I can't. Maybe make it tomorrow night. Put some marijuana in it. Be fine.
We don't have that.
No, we gotta get some tomorrow. While we're
Oh,
out.
Ghirardelli brownies.
Oh,
Yes,
my God.
honey girl. Now, why is one foot is really peeling and the other foot
Who
is not?
cares? Oh my God.
See, I think my left foot has the big sheets on it, and the right foot has the little,
All right.
the little dangly.
We gotta go. It's
pieces.
getting late. So,
All right.
So,
guys, make sure
you what?
you download and listen to Kiki.fm because you know why?
Why?
Because it's really good.
But we thank everybody for doing that, and it's the traction just grows and grows by the week, and it's pretty neat to see.
Thank you.
And we're supported by the listeners and the artists that we play. We're going to be talking about something in the next couple of weeks that you can become more part of Kiki Nation, but we'll talk about that in a couple of weeks. It's going to be a lot of fun too. So as Kiki said,
Al, you're a lot of fun.
So as Kiki says, she's got a great interview coming up in mid-November with somebody who you all know, and it's going to be really, really good. It's going to be live. We're going to do it on a Friday night, probably. Were you laughing?
Scott said this about
What?
6 inches of dead skin under this desk.
I'm trying to talk.
You know you're right, brother.
Oh my God!
You know
And
you're right.
we have the opportunity
send it to
and
you.
great fortune of hitching up with Roger Earl and his wonderful wife Linda as a staying theory in Woonsocket. That's coming up October 15th or 16th. I can't remember what the day is. The Foghat's
There's
going
not
to
that much dead skin.
Foghat is going to be there live. It's going to be a great show. So we're looking forward to that. But thank you for reaching out and putting up with me tonight.
Absolutely. Now, guys, I hope you have an amazing weekend. Enjoy this nice, crispy weather if it's coming your way. Definitely coming ours. I hate when I get a snag in my nail. I hate that. Now I have to go file it. I hate that. But anyway, I love you guys so much. It feels so good to be back. So good. And thank you for all of your well wishes to both of us. It's been a fun couple of weeks. And let me tell you, I pray that the flu that we had does not hit you.
Right.
Just let it stay away.
But also, before we go, we just want to say our love and support goes out to all the people who were affected by the hurricane.
Yes.
And we're thinking of each and every one of you.
Absolutely. Always.
And it's just not lip action. We really mean that from the bottom of our hearts. Thank you.
So we love you guys so much. We appreciate each and every one of you. And remember always to be kind to everyone, stay strong, and most importantly, turn the music up as loud as you can. Have fun with it. And always keep rocking. Love you guys so much. Have a great weekend, and we will see you on Tuesday. Have a great weekend. Bye, guys. Good night.